And welcome back to the Springdale Bulldog pregame show here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Coach Brett Hobbs with us, as he always does. And Coach, you don't have to build these up very much. This is, you see purple, you kind of get spine stiffens a little bit. It's the Battle of the Bulldogs, the 122nd edition of the Battle of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and obviously growing up here in Springdale, going to all the Springdale Fayetteville rivalry games and everything, but also being able to play in it and be a part of it. And now as a coach, getting to experience it as well. It's a big game, and it always has been, and we're looking forward to it.
It's one of the great rivalries in the history of the state of Arkansas in high school football. Now, let's break it down. You played in these, and that week for a player is a little bit different. It's Fayetteville. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows what's coming. What are you telling your players about this rivalry and how things are going to progress when we get to Friday night?
Yeah, I think it started last year, my first year whenever we played Fayetteville, and we showed them some old tapes of Springdale-Fayetteville rivalry and just how exciting it was, how packed it was, the emotions and a lot of implications, on the line for this game. So we started that last year, kind of introducing it, and and that's what we said before there was ever two schools here in Springdale. The big rivalry was always Springdale versus Fayetteville.
Yeah, it's a big game, and it's sort of, I've dug into the history of it this week, and we'll get into that in just a couple of minutes. But now, as a coach, it's a football game. You've got to take the emotion out of it. You got to step back and say, okay, what does it mean as a coach, and how do you attack, the rivalry aspect of it with your football team?
Right. And I think this year is really. It's different because we're playing them at Razorback Stadium, which, they've played previous games, over the years there, a couple times, I think, Springdale, Fayetteville. But as far as just going into it, you like to say, hey, we're going to approach this like every other game, but, deep down, there's a little bit more on the line whenever you play Fayetteville.
Last time they played at Razorback Stadium was 1992, and I want to ask you about that from just a logistics standpoint. It's different. You're going into a stadium that's 78,000.
Right.
Locker room's different. Everything about the way the basic, the movement of your football team prior to the game is going to be different.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we're going to get there a little bit early. That way our kids can kind of take it all in, get to look around, get to walk the field. So that way, hopefully, whenever we do get into pregame and we do start the game, they're not, shell-shocked or anything because of the size of the stadium, which I know it'll be different, but hopefully once that ball's kicked off, it's a 100-yard field and we'll get after it.
Now you've got some guys coming back from injury. We expect to see Gio play tonight, and we expect to see Gus play tonight. Big addition for you on the right side of the offensive line, having your guard and tackle back.
Yeah, absolutely. With their experience, obviously Gio's a three-year starter for us and the leader of that offensive line. And then Gus, he's a returning starter as well. But, just their experience, but also their size, really helps, especially in that run game.
Yeah, and you'll get Braden Connor back, and Cade Nasserwood looks like he's going to play tonight. So that's going to be incredibly beneficial. All of a sudden, as we go down the stretch here at the final part of the season, you're getting all your guys back.
Yeah, and which usually it's the other way around. We had some injuries at the beginning of the year and everything, but now we are starting to get some of these guys back, and a lot of teams can't say that as they go on through the season, but we're getting some guys back, and they're definitely going to help us.
I want to talk to you about Zamarian Manuel because we're seeing a guy kind of grow right in front of us. He and Tajon Man, your corners, have played a lot of football, played all last year, played all this year. Those are two guys that, when I go back and I do the films on Saturday, his name starts popping up all over the place. 34 is at the bottom of a lot of piles. He's swatting balls away. It's a guy that, it's taken a little bit, but he's turning into that football player I think you envisioned.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're fortunate to have two really good corners. Zamarian, he's got great speed, but he's also pretty long for a corner, which he's done a great job. He always matches up against the opponent's top receiver, and he's going to have a big challenge this week with Kalen Morse.
want to ask you about Anthony Lopez, a guy that I like a lot. He forced the fumble on the first drive last week against Rogers with a big hit. He's a guy that's growing into the position, played a little bit last year. He's starting to grow into it this year. Another guy that, as we go down the stretch here, I think you can count on him.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing, Anthony's going to be, here every single day. He's going to work hard. He's pretty quiet. He doesn't talk much, but he's very aggressive, and he does all of his talking with his pads. So
it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to talk about the Fayetteville Bulldogs coming up on the other side. You're watching the Springdale Bulldog pregame show on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Welcome back to the Springdale Bulldog pregame show here on the Bulldog Sports Network, continuing our conversation with head coach Brett Hobbs. And Coach, you've played in this series. You know what the emotions are like, and controlling that as you come out of a locker room is enough. But coming out of the visitors' locker room at Razorback Stadium is going to be a little different this time around when you go to play a really good Fayetteville team. Right.
Yes, it is, and I know our guys are really excited about this opportunity. I mean, this doesn't happen, all that much. So I know our guys are going to be excited about playing. And then also, just the Springdale-Fayetteville rivalry. There's going to be a lot of emotions and probably some nerves as a game. But, that game is long. It's 4 quarters, and hopefully we can get settled in.
This is a team last year that played for a state title, ultimately lost down at War Memorial. This year's been they've had some growing pains. They're coming off a loss to Bentonville last week. And when you watch them on tape, what jumps out at you on the offensive side?
Oh, offensively, I think it all starts with, their quarterback and wide receivers. They're going to throw the ball, a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they threw the ball 40 to 50 times. Drake Lindsay, he's done a great job stepping in this year, and really they haven't missed a beat, I feel like, with the quarterback situation. And he's got great receivers to throw to, especially Kalen Morse. He's a big-time player, a deep threat, runs extremely good routes, catches the ball well with his hands, and is, very strong. He's hard to bring down once he does catch it.
Now, this is a team that likes to go fast, and they're going to go really fast. Coach Casey Dick, that's the way he's always coached his offense. They're very similar in structure to the way Bentonville West runs their game.
Yeah, and and that always presents a little bit of problem as far as being able to get the right personnel in there, rotating D-line to try and keep them fresh, but also as a defensive coach, having to get that call in quickly, and a lot of times it's just playing regular base defense, just making sure you get lined up and being able to read your keys and play fast.
Let's talk about them defensively. A side of the ball very, very well. What do you see with the Dogs on defense?
I think it. They play with kind of a 3 high safety look, and I tell you, number 3, he does a great job as far as getting downhill. They'll do some delayed pressures. They'll come from depth, and whenever they are coming, it is full steam ahead. Juracek, the middle linebacker, I've been very impressed with him. Not only does he do a great job versus the run, but also versus the pass. I know that he returned an interception for a touchdown against Southside. So they've got some playmakers on both sides of the ball.
Now you're heading down a stretch that's, admittedly probably the toughest stretch of the season. You're going to play Fayetteville this week, Bentonville next week, and then finish up with Southside. Talk to me about this. 2 wins like we've talked about all year pretty much assures you a spot in the playoffs. What's your mindset going in as we attack, Fayetteville this week?
Yeah, I think, last week we started talking about, just focusing on one quarter at a time. Focusing on the first quarter, let's win the first quarter. And although last week we were down 7-0 in the first quarter, I thought our kids really grasped onto that concept, and I think that we're going to just continue to carry that with us throughout the rest of the season.
All right, Coach, best of luck tonight.
All right.
Looking forward to it. Kickoff's coming up. You're watching the Springdale Bulldog pregame show on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Climax at the NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax the NWA and climaxthenwa.com.
Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today.
It's Smoothie King time!
At Whole Pet, we're an independently owned family business located in Arkansas. We're passionate about helping dogs and cats live their healthiest and best lives.
just so friendly and professional. They have such a good selection of healthy dog foods and treats, toys, grooming.
From healthy foods and treats to supplies to luxurious spa grooming services and more, you and your pet will leave happy after getting the most professional and courteous service around. Whole Pet in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Fort Smith.
On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland, Principal Jason Jones, the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this presentation of the Bulldog Sports Network. Hi again, everybody. Zach Arns, voice of the Bulldogs, from our Bulldog TV studios here on the campus at Springdale High School, and it's Fayetteville week, and you don't have to build this one up very much. You know, rivalries are built, they're based on competition, proximity, and contempt. Folks in Springdale don't like purple. The folks in Fayetteville don't like red. I was asked this week about this rivalry on a statewide radio show. These two teams met for the first time October 24th, 1908, over 100 years ago. They played to a 0-0 tie. 5 weeks later, they played to a 6-6 tie in Fayetteville. Springdale drew first blood in this series in 1909, a 5-0 win, about 100 yards from where I'm sitting right now here at Springdale High School. Springdale dominated the teens and the 20s, including a 1915 win, which was 88-0, which is still the largest victory in the series. In 1929, the contest had grown so contentious that the papers in Fayetteville and the papers in Springdale refused to call the opponent by their nickname. The Fayetteville papers called Springdale the Cardinals. The Springdale papers, in kind, called the Fayetteville team the Cardinals. They met on October 18th, 1929, and played to a 0-0 tie. The teams would finish 4-0-1 that year, and the schools and the coaches agreed that they would play a conference championship game on December 3rd, 1929. As a caveat to the conference championship game, they agreed to play for the nickname, Bulldogs. One team would go on in history as the Bulldogs, one would go on as the Cardinals. On December 3rd, they played to a 0-0 tie. They split the conference championship and the nickname. And here we are. Over 100 years later, after the first game in 1908, we get set for the 122nd meeting of the Bulldogs. And this time, we do it at an iconic venue, Razorback Stadium. Springdale, Fayetteville is next, and we're proud to bring it to you here on the Bulldogs Sports Network. We join you from Razorback Stadium on the campus of the University of Arkansas as the Bulldogs come onto the field, and welcome to a very special presentation of the Bulldogs Sports Network, the 122nd meeting of the Bulldogs, and the battle for Northwest Arkansas commences at a very special venue. Glad to have Robert Johnson. Coach, good to see you. Nice to be here. We're having a good time up here. Got a kind of the lay of the land before the game started. And Coach, let's talk Battle of the Bulldogs. It's a big one.
It is a big one. You know, this, I think as far as you were telling me earlier, the series, Springdale leads going into the series, 122nd.
Yep, Springdale leads the series 62-47-13.
Wow.
Fayetteville currently running the longest winning streak in the history. This started back in 2010. Springdale's last victory over the Purple Dogs was in 2009.
Right.
And you know, it hasn't been played here in years.
Yeah.
It's been a while since they played here at Razorback Stadium, and we got the news back in August. I think everybody kind of circled this date.
Yeah, it's a great experience for these kids, and I know the coaches are excited for their teams, and it's going to be a good place to play.
We're glad to have you here on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Springdale's won the toss, we think, and it looks like they're going to receive. There was some confusion on the coin flip, so we're going to kind of wait for see which team comes out first. It looks like
Tevin may be going.
Yeah, Tevin may be going out. So
from left to right.
Yeah, there was a little bit of confusion on the on the kick. I saw Tristan Davis, who's one of the captains, kind of wave defer, and then when the referee went out, he tapped Tevin on the shoulder and gave the receive signal. So we'll just wait here. Glad to have you along. Razorback Stadium, first time I've ever been up here to do a game.
Yeah.
We've done games at War Memorial.
First for me as well.
So Springdale is going to kick off. Tevin Tate will come out.
Great night, too.
Yeah, beautiful night here in Northwest Arkansas. It's going to go down into the 50s before tonight is over.
I don't think there's any wind.
No wind to speak of. Christian Setzer, Jason Delamar back deep for Fayetteville. Tevin Tate has it teed up. We're going to play football here in the 7A West. Big game for a lot of teams tonight. Springdale trying to get that second win, which all but guarantees a trip to the state playoffs.
And you had mentioned Har-BER and Southside are playing
Har-BER
as well.
Southside play tonight as well, so we'll
Right.
keep you up to date on that. Tevin puts T to football. It's high. It's going to come down at about the 20-yard line. This is Delamar, and he's going to get out to the 34-yard line. So that is where Fayetteville will start. Drake Lindsay is the quarterback. He's been good this year, 2,500 yards, 24 touchdowns, 1 interception.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good in any league. I don't care what league you're playing in. That's pretty darn good.
Just pretty consistent. So, you know, for us defensively, our guys got to make sure we get lined up correctly and make sure that this atmosphere, they just play football.
This Fayetteville team comes in 429 yards passing on the season per game, 97 on the ground. They're not much of a running team. They do like to throw it. Drake Lindsay has them in the shotgun. First play of the ball game from the 34-yard line. Lindsay with good protection. He's going to go deep. And that's going to, looks like it was intended for Delamar. It's going to go incomplete. Springdale.
Pretty good coverage there for the safety and Zamarian covering with him. Good coverage right there.
Drake Lindsay, 63% completions on the year. Again, 2,530 yards, 24 touchdowns, 1 interception. His big target is number 9, Kalen Morris, 63 catches, 1,021 yards on the year. Second down 10 for Lindsay. Ball at the 34. This is Setzer. He's going to get out near the 39-yard line. We'll call it 5 yards. It'll bring up third down and 5. Tackle made there by Datrion.
Yeah, good job there by the outside end there, just making him squeeze inside on the zone read right there. Good job.
Opponents converting 42% on third downs this year against Springdale. This will be third down. We'll call it 4 from the 40-yard line. Lindsay will throw. Protection's good. Pass complete and then dropped. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Casey Dick likes to roll the dice a little bit. Not sure he's going to do it here. He's going to send on Davis Buchanan, the punter. Back deep for Springdale. We'll go Braden Connor. Springdale dealing with some injuries tonight. Chris Cortez is ineligible. He will not play tonight, and Springdale will have to pick up the slack for him. Buchanan back in punt formation. Again, it's fourth down and 4. Kicks away. It's a low line drive. Connor going to catch it at the 21. Makes one man miss, and he's going to get up to the 26. So a 5-yard return, and that's where Springdale will take over first down and 10.
Good job by the defense right there, getting the ball back to the offense. Good job.
So Springdale will take over first down and 10. Ball's going to be at the 26-yard line. Jack Lindsay, boy. Jack Pounders bring the
a fun time tonight.
Jack Pounders going to bring the offense out. 53% completion, 664 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Springdale will scrimmage from the 26. Lockjeet, David Perez are the running backs. First play of the ball game for the Springdale offense. Here comes Lockjeet, 26-yard line and not much more. Maybe 2 yards on the play. It'll bring up second down and long.
You know, looks like Springdale may try to set up a little run game on the ground, kind of keep the clock running a little bit. So setting up that first play there kind of looks like that's what they want to do.
Fayetteville's 4-3 on the year, 2-2 in conference play. Lost a heartbreaker last week to Bentonville.
They sure did. That was in overtime.
Same formation. Here's David Perez. Going to get close to the 30-yard line, across the 30-yard line. Good strong run there by David.
Yep,
it's going to bring up third down.
Yep, third and looks like about 4.
Brooks Urachek there at the bottom of the pile. And this is going to bring up, as Coach said, third down and 4. Springdale on the year, completing 30% of their third down conversions.
Big play right here. This is something like we talked about earlier. Third downs have kind of been an Achilles heel for us. So, big play right here.
Springdale go 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. Tevin Tate is the tight end. Pounders gives to Kanakaki. He's not going to get the first down. It's going to be close. Looks like he's going to come up about 2 yards short. It's going to bring up fourth down. Same play 3 times in a row. Not going to get the first down. Springdale's going to have to kick. Junior Reyna back in punt formation. This will be his first kick of the year. Again, Chris Cortez not with the football team tonight. Holtauer back deep for Fayetteville. It's end-over-end kick, angling towards the far sideline. It's going to hit at the 41. It's going to take a Fayetteville roll back to the 40, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Fayetteville from there. So net, no gain on the exchange of punts, and Fayetteville will have their second possession coming up.
Yep. And, I expect Fayetteville to try to stretch the field a little bit, maybe screen out a little bit, maybe run a fake screen just to try to stretch the field on us, make sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing on defense.
26-yard punt gives Fayetteville a 1st and 10, ball at the 41-yard line. It's a 5 wide receiver set. Drake Lindsay is your quarterback. Lindsay fires near side. This is Kalen Morris. Across the 40, not much more. And he's going to be dragged down. I think Datrion's down at the bottom of that pile.
That's a great job by the defense, just making the sure tackle right there. Great job.
We'll give him 2, maybe a yard and a half here. They'll mark it down at the 42-yard line.
And our players know that number 9.
Yeah, they do. That's Kalen Morris. Played at Springdale 2 years ago. Transferred to Fayetteville. Has really taken off. 1,000-yard receiver thus far in 2022. Lindsay will throw again. His pass complete. Nice hit on the far side.
Great job.
Tajon Sparks with the tackle. Pass complete to Delamar. It's going to be a 5-yard pickup up to the 47. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a great job by Tajon, breaking on the football, making the tackle right there at the point of attack. Great job.
So we'll call it 3rd down and 4. Line to make is the 49 of Springdale. His sets are in motion. Lindsay to throw. Pressure. Now he's flushed. Lindsay fires. Pass in and out of the hands of Kalen Morris. Is going to bring up 4th down.
They looked like they were looking for the back-end motion right there, and then the quarterback tried to maybe even take a draw, a little sprint roll out there, and saw Morris open up just a little bit hot for him, and he couldn't handle it.
So Buchanan on to kick again. His first effort, a 40-yarder. Braden Connor goes back for Springdale. He's got his feet on the 15-yard line. Snap's good. His kick, end over end. Connor calls for the fair catch, makes it at the 18.
All right.
So 2 possessions, 3 and out for Fayetteville. Springdale getting their second possession upcoming. Let's set the offense real fast for you. Good news for Springdale fans. Gio Alvarez is back. He'll start at right tackle. Gus Perez is going to start at right guard. Kevin Contreras is your center. Maurice Oliveira, your left guard. Arthur Clark is the left tackle. Perez and Kanagaki are your running backs. Powder is the quarterback. No Chris Cortez tonight. Tristan Davis, Caden Asserud, Braden Connor. Those are your wide receivers. Tevin Tate is the tight end. Alex Guevara is checked in at the right tackle spot. This is 1st and 10, ball at the 18. Pounders on the keeper, goes nowhere. And he's going to be stopped at about the 16-yard line.
You know, that's a read play there, and Jack's reading that guy on the outside edge, but we got penetration up the middle and kind of halted that play pretty quickly.
Isaiah Perez there for Fayetteville. It's going to be a 2-yard loss back to the 16. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 12. Springdale yet to try a pass here in the ball game. It's a 3 wide receiver set. David Perez, the running back. Pounders, first throw of the ball game. Pass complete, 24-yard line. It's Caden Asserud.
Good job. Good route by the receiver. Good throw by Jack. Good catch and get upfield, north and south. Brings up a short 3rd down.
Check that. That was Junior Reyna with the catch. From where we're sitting, we are way on top of Razorback Stadium tonight.
Well, and you mentioned earlier, Fayetteville has several double numbers.
They do. Fayetteville's got a lot of kids on that roster, a lot of double numbers. Springdale now going to go with a 4 wide receiver set on 3rd down. Here's Pounders. Going to roll, kind of a half roll. Now he's going to go down back at the 15-yard line.
Well, if he, that's one of those plays there. He's trying to let the receivers kind of cross there on the mesh route and get them open, and just didn't quite have needed about a half second longer.
Landon Jones with the sack back at the 14-yard line, and Springdale's going to have to kick it. Springdale's 20th sack that they've given up thus far this season. Junior Reyna back in punt formation. Holtzauer with his feet at the 46. Kicks off and away. It's a low, kind of a squib kick. It's going to roll dead at the 36-yard line. 21-yard punt.
Going to give Fayetteville some good yardage here, good field position.
Springdale's defense will be asked to stand tall again.
Yep.
Ball's going to be marked at the 36. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network, a special edition. It's the 122nd meeting of the Bulldogs, this time at Razorback Stadium on campus, the University of Arkansas. Kind of a cool venue to do a football game from.
It is. It's really neat, and it's a good experience for everybody.
1st and 10. That's his J.J. Harjo, and we've got flags down.
Looks like it's motion on Fayetteville.
You know, and Springdale needs to catch a couple of breaks here. This is a very good Fayetteville team.
Yes.
They've suffered some setbacks that I don't think they expected.
Right.
But this is a very high-powered offense, over 400 yards passing per game on the year.
Right.
Just under 100. They don't run it particularly well. So Springdale's going to have to catch some breaks here if they want to stay in the ball game. 5:53 to go here in the first quarter. This is Fayetteville's 3rd possession of the ball game. Lindsey in the shotgun, 1st and 15. Lindsey steps up. He's going long, looking for Delamar. Pass intercepted by Zamarian Manuel in the end zone. Zamarian breaks one tackle. Now he's loose. He's going to get out past the 12. And Springdale turns over Fayetteville. That is Lindsey's 2nd interception on the year, and it is a timely one for the Bulldogs.
Well, Zamarian, it's almost like he kind of baited him to throw the ball, and he was just great position, a little bit behind him, but his speed allowed him to catch up to the football, and great job keeping his eye on the ball. Tipped it to himself, actually.
So Springdale's going to take over 1st and 10, ball at the 12-yard line. This offense has got to get going on the year. Just 93 yards rushing per game. That's last in the conference. 157 yards per game passing. That's last in the conference. This offense has potential.
Yeah, we just got to get that first down.
Exactly. Tajon Sparks is checked in at a wide receiver spot. 1st and 10, ball at the 12. Springdale's just turned Fayetteville over. This is Asarud. Now Jack's going to take off and run, and there's not going to be much there. He may get a yard out of that. Good decision there not to throw it.
Yeah, that was a good job by Jack. He saw the guy was covered. They did a good job there, a little eye candy with motion across. Jack stepped up in the pocket and was able to at least get a yard and a half out of it and not get a sack there. Good job.
It's going to bring up 2nd down, 9 yards to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Clock running, 5:10 to go in the first quarter. Robert Johnson, he's alongside here. Glad to have you with us.
Glad to be here.
It is a lot of fun here. Man, there's a lot of people here in this building. There's just a different energy in the building tonight.
It is, and our kids they're playing with a lot more energy. It's really neat to see that. Good for them.
Here's David Perez trying to get out to the outside. He will not. That's going to be a 3-yard loss. It's going to bring up 3rd down. I don't know that you're going to make a lot of real estate going east and west on this group.
No, they're fast, and they're going to string us out really good on that. And I think that's one of those plays where you just make sure you keep the defense honest. And that's going to be a play Jack's going to come back next time and pull it and maybe get some yards out of it.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 12. Springdale really struggling on offense to this point. 7 rushes, -6 yards, 8 yards passing. Springdale needs to get a little shot play here. Tevin Tate, Braden Connor, check that. Tajon Sparks, Caden Asford are going to come near side. This is a 3rd down. Jack fires, pass, knocked away by Harjo, no flags, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Coach Hobbs really wanted the.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah. He wanted that, but he's not going to get it, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Jack stepped up, put the ball where he needed to put it, and just enough where that defensive guy had enough to kind of come over the top about the same time the ball got there.
Junior Reyna's in punt formation. His feet are back in the end zone. Last effort, just 21 yards. Springdale's going to have to be much better in the punt game. There's not much of a wind down on the field. There's wind up where we are. Snap is good. Kick away. It's going to bounce at the 36. This is Holtzauer looking for room, and he's going to be tracked down by Datreon back at the 39.
That's a great job by our recover team with Datreon in the lead there, and good job by Perez, I think, was down there as well, and with Simpson too, I believe.
So 1 yard return is going to give Fayetteville a 1st and 10. Ball at the 39-yard line. Springdale turned them away the last time on the interception. Fayetteville offense, again, they seem like they're in a little bit of a funk.
Right.
Maybe a little bit of a hangover from last week. The loss to Bentonville. We've got 3:59 to go here in the first quarter. 0-0 our score. Lindsey's going to throw. This pass, far side, knocked away.
I think he might have got his hand on
Yeah, I think he might have gotten a hand on it.
Well, and a little pressure to the quarterback, Lindsey, there, too, because he kind of had to short arm the football as he was throwing it.
Tejon with the pass breakup. Lindsey 2 out of 7 to start the ballgame. 63% coming in. Springdale defense has done a nice job here in the first quarter.
Yeah,
Drake Lindsey, screen set up. This is Harjo. Caden Spencer's going to track him down. It's going to be a couple-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
So far, you talked about the energy. Our kids, you can see they're just playing a little bit quicker.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
They're lining up. They're playing. They got a little bit more energy, and that's great to see that. I love that for those kids.
So this is going to be 3rd down. We'll call it 6. Line to makes the 29. Lindsey in the shotgun. He'll throw. Protection's good. Pass caught by Morris at the 25-yard line, and it's going to be enough for a Fayetteville 1st down. Still going. He's polished off there by Anthony Lopez. We'll see where the forward progress is stopped. Looks like it's going to be at the 26, so it'll be enough for Fayetteville 1st down.
Boy, they had it covered up there, and he just took it just a little bit inside in the open area in the grass there on the dig route. Good throw and catch by them.
It's the first down of the ball game, and it comes with 3:14 to go in the first quarter. Lindsey fires near side. This is Morris. Inside the 20 is going to be run out at the 18, so that'll be another 8 yards.
And I think that's more suited for what their kind of style is. They're just try to get the ball to them and let them kind of like an outside sweep is basically what that is.
2nd down 1. Clock stopped with 3:05 to go here in the first quarter. Glad you're with us here in the Bulldog Sports Network. This is a lot of fun, man.
It is. It's good, man.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Harjo's checked in at the running back spot. This is Harjo into the middle of that Springdale defense. Datrion's got him. Lauder's got him. It's going to be enough for a 1st down just outside the 10-yard line.
I thought it squeezed up there, and he just kind of squeezed right through the middle of that. So that's going to put him right there at the 12?
Yep, 12, 13-yard line. It's enough for the Fayetteville 1st down. Clock will stop momentarily with 2:57 to go. Now it's running. Talking to Coach Hobbs this week, he just said, let's win the first quarter.
That's right.
Then we'll worry about the second quarter. That's baby steps for the Springdale team, which has struggled here in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, the biggest thing, like we talked about, just the energy.
This is Harjo. Datrion's got him. He's going to spin away and get a couple out of it. He's going to get down inside the 10 to the 9.
You can tell by the way Datrion's coming in like that when he sees a certain play. He's on that. He's coming hard. Great job by Datrion.
Bring up a 2nd down.
And with Coach Chick being on our sideline, he knows their offense.
Yes, he
good.
does. It's Harjo in motion. Lindsey alone in the backfield with the pump fake. Now he's going to throw a little corner route. That pass is caught for the touchdown.
It looks like they tried the fake screen there, and our guys just kind of stumbled.
Black McKinney with the 9-yard touchdown reception. And Springdale, with 1:58 to go here in the first quarter, gives up the first touchdown of the ball game.
I think if we don't stumble, I think with the pass, it puts them in a little different position. I don't know that touchdown happens if we don't stumble.
Nathan Cockle in to try the extra point. Kicks on the way, and good. 1:58 to go in the first quarter. Our new score, Fayetteville 7, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
The Fayetteville scoring drive, 7 plays, 39 yards. First touchdown of the ball game. Nathan Cockle has it teed up back deep for the Dogs. Tajon Sparks, Zamarian Manuel. Coach and I were talking during the break. This Springdale defense has played pretty well.
Right.
The offense just has to get it in gear and help the defense out.
Yeah, like I said, that first down, we got to get that first one out of the way. And
kick is short, end over end. Tajon's going to take it at the 10. This is Tajon. He's got a seam. Tajon Sparks across the 30, and the ball is loose, and I think Fayetteville's got it.
I'm not, well, I thought I saw a guy saying he was down.
Nope, it's Fayetteville football. So Springdale does what you can't do, give up 7 and then turn it over.
Yeah, and Tajon had him a crease, and they reached in right as he's trying to get through that crease there, and as he's going down on the tackle, the ball just came out. And I can assure you, nobody's hurting and feels worse than he does right now.
Fayetteville brings the offense back onto the field. They lead 7-0. 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. And these are the kinds of things that have sort of multiplied over the season, the course of the season for the Dogs in red.
Yeah.
Here's Drake Lindsay. Pump fake, steps up. Now he's going to throw it deep. He's got a man wide open. It's Kayla Morris at the goal line. Touchdown, Fayetteville. And now we've got a flag down.
Looks like it may be possible hold. Maybe in that position it might be. Looks like it's maybe coming back. Fayetteville's kind of.
It is holding against Fayetteville. So Springdale catches a break.
Yeah, that was good because Morris, he comes out and runs an out and up right there, and he got us looking inside on the break there and ran right past the defensive back.
So let's see where they mark this off from. So they're going to put it back at the 47. So it winds up being a 14-yard penalty.
Now, and this is a position for us. Just be smart right here. We got a chance. This is our second chance. Let's take advantage of it.
So first down for Fayetteville, and they'll throw again. 3-man rush from Springdale. Lindsay is going to go down. Zach Turner, and Springdale may have the football.
Caden's got it.
They sure do. Caden Spencer comes away with it. Zach Turner with the sack, and Springdale's got the football on the Fayetteville side of the field.
Wow, great turn of events right there now. I'm telling you what, that's awesome. Our defense has picked it up. Our offense, you got great field position right here. Hopefully this gives them a little spark, and let's get that first down, and let's put it in the end zone right here.
So Springdale's going to bring the offense out. The ball's at the 47 of Fayetteville. Springdale will scrimmage for the first time in Fayetteville territory. This is Asarud with room down the sidelines. He's going to run out of bounds inside the 40, and a flag comes down.
At that point, looks like a late hit from right there.
It does.
Yeah. Anytime you see a kid going out of bounds and there's a flag on the sideline, that's probably what that is. So
they're going to mark him out at the 37.
And then they'll add 15.
They'll add 15 onto that.
That's going to be, there's our first down.
That's right.
And a second one.
And Fayetteville, penalties right now really causing some issue. I mean, They have a touchdown. They get it called back. Springdale gets the sack plus.
Well, and we've been close. Like I said earlier, when Tajon got a hand on the ball, we got pressure on the quarterback. So that's been something that we've gotten there, but it hadn't just made it happen, and now we did.
1:28 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 our score. Jack Pounders, same play. Here comes Caden Asarud inside the 20. He's going to run out near the 15-yard line. They're going to mark him out, let's say, the 16. So another quick 4 yards.
Hey, I'll tell you what, though. It's like an outside sweep, and you're getting 4 to 6 yards every play until they stop it.
Sometimes the simplest things are the best things.
Sometimes as coaches, I promise you, sometimes we overlook it and just make it harder on ourselves.
Ball at the 16-yard line. Clock stopped. 1:23 to go here first quarter. Second down, 4 upcoming. Springdale going to go same formation here. Bunch formation to the near side. Pounders alone. Now he's going to fake it and gets inside the 10. Jack Pounders down near the 5-yard line. First down, Springdale.
That's a formation here where they've got to come out and play it. You got Big Tevin out there blocking, and things open up when you start doing things outside. It kind of opens up the middle. Great job there by Jack.
Clock will stop at 1:15. This is first and goal for Springdale. Springdale on the year offensively, 8 out of 14 in the red zone. That's 57%, 8 touchdowns. Same formation. Pounders alone in the shotgun. Here's Jack on the power. He's going to get down towards the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll stop his forward progress. He'll go down, and it's going to be a 2-yard pickup. And I think Coach Hobbs is real content with what he's seeing right now.
You bet. And here's what they're doing. Gee, I just noticed their defense. They're kind of starting to shift toward this 4 receiver, this little diamond set over here that we've got set up. And that's just going to set up Tajon over on the outside by himself. So,
second and goal, ball at the 3. Pounders alone in the shotgun. Fires. Tajon.
That's got to be
incomplete, but the flag down. Now he got 2 flags down.
Yep.
And if my understanding of the rule is correct, that happened in the end zone, so it'll be first and goal at the 1.
Half the distance right there, and they'll put it on the, was it the 2 or the 1?
They should put it on the 1 if it happened in the end zone. So we'll wait for the call and see where they mark this on.
But it should be a first down for sure.
Pass interference against Fayetteville. So they're just going to give him half the distance. Yeah.
First down, though.
No, it's going to stay second down. That's the high school rule. I thought if it happened in the end zone.
That's right.
Yeah, I thought if it happened in the end zone, they'd give him the first down, but they don't. They give him the yard pickup, and it stays second down.
We play Federation rules, so it is a little bit different.
Second and goal, ball at the 2. 2-back set. Here's Perez, and he's not going to get there. Ball's loose, and Fayetteville's got it.
Yep. Man. You know, that's the positive thing we had going right there, and we were right there where we needed to be. And, and unfortunately, that it just we got to finish. You got to finish.
So Fayetteville's going to get it first down at the 3-yard line. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's got to be so demoralizing for that defense that gets
coming
they're coming right back out after turning them over.
And be careful right here, because this is a great time for a big long chunk play right here. So be smart right here.
Lindsey in the shotgun. Harjo alongside. Check that. That's Harjo, and he's out to the 5, the 10. Now he's got room across the 20. Still going. 27-yard pickup is going to be the last play of the first quarter unless Fayetteville goes fast. Fayetteville gets themselves out of trouble with the 27-yard pickup by J.J. Harjo.
Looks like they may try to get one more play in. I don't know if they can get it, but he looks like he's trying to get it set up.
Yeah, they're trying to go. 2 seconds left.
And
moved. We got a false start.
Got a penalty there by their right tackle, 64.
That's Tyler LeBady. So that'll back them up, and that should be the end of the first quarter. An eventful first quarter.
It was.
Here at Razorback Stadium.
I'll tell you what, we've had 2 turnovers. They've had 1, and we're down 7 with a chance to actually put the ball in the end zone.
That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Welcome back to Razorback Stadium. As we start the second quarter, it'll be first down 15. Ball's going to be back at the 25-yard line. A very eventful first quarter of football in the 122nd meeting of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you had turnovers on both sides of the ball. We're pushed it down to the 2 and couldn't put it in. And so, like you said, very eventful.
First and 15, Lindsey in the shotgun. Fires far side. Pass is complete. Pinto's going to wrap up. I believe that's Kayla Morris out at the 28-yard line. So it's a pickup of 3.
You know, they're going to get those guys out there out in open space and make us have to make tackles. And, you know, if one guy misses, that's one of those plays where they could take it to the house.
Second down 12. Just underway here, second quarter. Springdale really having trouble getting lined up right now. There is nobody on the receiver on the bottom of the screen.
We got a timeout.
And Springdale knew it.
Yeah, that's a good timeout. You don't want to have to take a timeout, but right there was a good one right there.
11:32 to go in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
$11:32 to go in the half. Welcome back to Razorback Stadium. 122nd Battle of the Bulldogs. Springdale trails 7-0. Fayetteville facing a second down and 12. They'll go 5 wide receivers. Lindsey alone in the shotgun. Protection is good. Lindsey now under pressure, and he's going to go down back at the 18-yard line. Tevin will get credited with the sack. Now you got a third down and long. This Springdale defense is playing really well tonight.
This is probably one of the best. I mean, as far as coverage, and you knew coming in with Fayetteville's offense, very prolific as they are, our defense has done a really good job of coverage and just being where they're supposed to be.
It's a 10-yard loss, back to the 18.
And I think our front's given some good pressure as well.
Third down, 21. Lindsey will throw. Screen being set up, and he's going to be chased down.
Great job.
Excellent job.
It was like we were in the huddle.
Yep, Zamarian Manuel, the first one there. Great play there by Z. Pass complete to Kalen Morrison.
Third and a long ways. This is where you just back them up and just keep it in front of you, and let's get them off the field right here.
It's going to wind up being a 3-yard loss back to the 15. So Springdale's defense, for giving up 27 on the run to Harjo,
great job, stands
tall, and they'll bring Davis Buchanan back on. Now Springdale's been bailing here on the punt return the last couple of times. I'm almost willing to bet at some point Fayetteville's going to gamble and see if they can pick it up. Kick is good. Buchanan's kick's coming to Braden Connor. He gets away from it, hits at the 41.
That's all right.
Take a Fayetteville roll. Back to the 34, and that's where Springdale will take over. Springdale's defense is playing a whale of a football game so far.
Yeah, you know, up front they're getting pressure. Secondary, they're lining up. They've had a couple of catches, but I tell you what, the secondary's done a great job.
Yeah, they have.
Breaking on the football and making tackles when they're supposed to. Great job. Offensively, we got to pick the tempo back up. Just be smart.
10:02 to go here in the half. Springdale's going to bring the offense out. Got a little something going there on that last drive, helped by a 15-yard penalty. Pounders will bring the offense out. He's got David Perez alongside, 3 wide receiver set. Here's Pounders, half roll. Runs away from trouble. Jack coming near side, 40-yard line. It's going to run out of bounds at about the 44. It's going to be close to first down yardage. We'll see where they mark it.
I think they're going to give it to him.
I think they are too.
We'll see where he puts it, but it looks like they're going to. Nope, they're going second down.
All right, so it's going to come up about a half a yard short.
Inches. That's a good job by Jack there, getting everybody to roll.
Yeah, they were trying to get Tajon on a crossing route.
Yeah.
Fayetteville did a nice job taking him away. Pounders not throwing the ball into traffic.
Jack did a great job. You know, you're looking at a young man that's growing up right now at quarterback, and he did a great job right there.
Second down 1 for the Dogs. 9:53 to go here in the half. Here's Perez. He'll get the first down. It's going to be stopped at about the 43-yard line. Springdale will move the chains.
That's a pickup. That's a good 5-yard pickup right there.
Get up to about the 48. So it'll be enough for Springdale's 4th first down of the ball game. Fayetteville with 4, Springdale with 4. Neither team really in any kind of offensive rhythm. This has been a defensive battle thus far.
It has been, and that's, for us, that's been good because that's something that we've definitely kind of needed.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball at the 48-yard line. 9.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Pounders in the shotgun. Here's Jack. Turns it upfield. Not going to get much, maybe a yard, and that's going to be it. And
a little extra
there.
Shove there. So, yeah, I think they gave us a yard out of it. So, with the motion coming back, it looked like they were setting up a little speed option action.
Yeah, I'm sitting down here. From where we're sitting, we're on the almost the third level of Razorback Stadium, and I'm looking down here at the defense, and everybody's very relaxed.
Yeah.
Everybody, watching the sidelines here, they've been getting some games this year where guys haven't been totally involved in what's going on the field, but man, everybody is paying attention tonight. Yeah.
They're engaged. Yep.
Springdale going to have to hurry here. We're under 10 seconds on the play clock. They're not going to get this one off unless they hurry. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and they're going to call timeout. 8:39 to go in the half. 7-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network. .39 to go in the half. Springdale down 7-0. Coach, you were talking about this during the break. I mean, the energy level, the engagement level for Springdale tonight, very, very good. And you said it. I mean, for a lot of these kids, it's certainly going to be the only time they ever play here.
Yes.
But this may be the only time they ever come here.
Exactly. For some of our kids, this is a great experience. I love it. I think it's a great opportunity for all these young men to come out here and play. It's super.
Second down 9. Pounders in the shotgun. He'll throw. He's going to roll near side. Pass. Caught. The 48-yard line. Tajon with the catch, and it's going to bring up third down.
They've tried several positions. They put Tajon in different spots to try to get him open, and it seemed they've kind of found him as with his size. They found him, and here in a minute, Big Tate's going to be open, and they'll get it to him.
It's going to bring up third down and 6 for Tajon. That's his 14th reception on the year. Now Springdale going to go with that trip set again. Same exact look. Caden Asarud comes near side. He's at the bottom. Junior Reyna, he's the wide receiver towards the top. Here's Pounders. Same rolling action. Now they're going to throw it. Looking for Tajon. Pass. Knocked away. It's going to bring up fourth down, and it's decision time again for Springdale. Tried to get Tajon on a corner route.
For me, I know Coach Hobbs will kind of a gut feeling for him, but I like the way our defense is playing. I'm not so sure you don't put them down and try to play field position.
Well, he's going to send the punt team out.
Yeah, that's a good job.
That just seems like one of those positions where maybe you try and get the cheap 5.
You could. And then if you do get the cheap 5.
Then it's 4th and 1, yeah.
That's right, 4th 1, 2. That's right, you do bring them out.
Junior Reyna into punt. This will be his 4th kick of the night. He's only averaging about 25 per kick. This one is straight up in the air. Off the side of his foot. It's going to hit at the 41. This is going to wind up being a 5-yard punt.
Wow, that ball, like you said, went straight up.
Springdale's punting game has struggled at times this season. I think that's being kind. It is a 5-yard punt for Springdale. And now, that flip field position, you hand it right back to them in midfield.
That's right. You're of course, hindsight, you'd go back after knowing this, you'd gone for it, but you can't think about that. Come out and play defense, and let's see what happens here.
Big point in the game here. 7:37 to go in the half. Springdale down by 7. Lindsay fires far side. Pass caught by Morris. Makes one guy miss. Now he's across midfield.
And that's what I was saying. They're just passing it out there, and if you make one guy miss, he's got a chance to take it to the house.
Exactly.
And that's what they're trying to do, just get somebody to just rep out there, and then here in a minute they'll run the fake down the sideline, and you just got to play smart.
So they put it in Springdale territory at the 49-yard line. Second down, and we'll call it 2. Same play. This one complete to Delamar. He's got first down yardage, still going. He's going to be dragged down by Brandon Lauder at the 40-yard line. Springdale had it defensed.
Yeah, we were there. We just overran that one, and that's a situation there. We've got to come to balance, gather your feet, and make the tackle right there.
Ball will be placed at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup, enough for a first down, and Fayetteville now 1st and 10. Boy, this is one of those moments where you're sort of teetering here because you had an opportunity,
right,
and now you're asking your defense again to stop a very high-powered offense.
And I'm like you. I think this is a key series right here for us.
Lindsey will throw. Good protection. He's going to go deep. 2 dogs are down there, and this is going to be caught.
Oh, my goodness.
How in the world did Caleb Morris come up with that?
We were right there. I thought we actually turned and had the ball. And we just talked about how important this series was.
41-yard touchdown from Drake Lindsey to Caleb Morris through 2 Springdale defenders.
Right.
And Springdale now down 13-0. And the way the offense is not producing to this point, 14 points that's very daunting.
Yeah, that makes it tough. Offensively, we've definitely got to get something going here.
Conklin to try the extra point. And it's good. Our new score with 6:55 to go in the half. Fayetteville 14, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Fayetteville scoring drives, 3 plays, 57 yards. The last 41 from Drake Lindsey to Caleb Morris. Springdale now down 14-0. They've had their chances. They've been inside the 5-yard line and turned it over. They've been in Fayetteville territory and got off a 5-yard punt.
Yep.
Sort of this self-destructive thing is starting to rear its ugly head again. Springdale's got to get this corrected pretty quick.
Exactly. And those are those things that have kind of been, they've done this to us all year long. And at some point you want to be able to capitalize on that and not allow it to happen.
This one's going to chase Zamarian into the end zone for a touchback. And now you're making the Springdale offense go 80 yards.
Right.
Springdale on the night, 19 plays, 48 yards. Fayetteville on the night, 22 plays, 118 yards. Hasn't been an offensive show.
We've had some positive plays. We just can't string them together and be consistent with them. And that's, you and I have talked about that all year and it's just not very much consistency out of that. And, we've had people here and there gone, but, every team goes through some aches and pains and people hurt. And, next man's got to be able to step up and play.
Pounders bring the offense out. First down 10, ball at the 20-yard line. 6:55 to go here in the half. Springdale desperately in need of some points. Try and make this thing a game as we go into halftime. Springdale will get the football first to start the second half. Tajon flexes out. One back set is David Perez. Pounders to throw. Plenty of time. Pass. Incomplete. Looking for Cade Nasserud, and it'll bring up second down. Protection was good.
Yeah.
Jack couldn't complete the pass.
He did. He had really good protection and good job there. The receivers tried to get open there.
Jack on the night, 4 out of 7, 27 yards.
Overall, Jack's done a really good job. He's read well. He's made some good decisions offensively, stepping up in the pocket. So let's keep it moving.
This is second down 10. Fayetteville shows blitz. Here comes Perez. He's going to get out to about the 26-yard line. It's going to bring up third down.
That's a good pickup there for David. He gives us 3rd and 4 here. A lot more manageable than it was.
Springdale has not converted a third down here tonight. They're 0 for 4. Came in at 30%.
Yeah. Big play right here.
Huge play.
This is really big because you got 6:25 left. We need that first down to keep the clock moving, keep us on the field.
Yeah, you're in a position where you could get a 2-for-1 here. If you can get a score, you get it to start the second half.
That's right.
Here's Perez, and that's going to go nowhere. Same play, no yards. Third down turns into fourth down with 6 minutes to go. And Springdale's going to have to kick. Junior Reyno will go back in punt formation. Landon Holzhauer back deep for Fayetteville. He's at the 45-yard line. Much better effort this time. Holzhauer at the 48. He'll call for the fair catch, and that's where Fayetteville will take it. We'll take a quick timeout. 5:28 to go in the half. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition.
First and 10 for Fayetteville. Ball at the 48-yard line. Here's Lindsey. He'll give to Harjo. Harjo gets the corner at the 50. Harjo with nothing but green grass in front of him, down to the 30, and he's going to get inside the 25-yard line. Just what Springdale did not need to have happen happens.
Yeah, and you got Datron on that edge right there, and I doubt very seriously Datron. He just lets somebody go outside unless he's getting held there.
Yep, exactly. Harjo with the run there. That's 29 yards, and now it's first and 10. 5:17 to go here in the half. Fayetteville inching towards the Storm's orthodontics red zone. Lindsey in the shotgun. Harjo's going to be tracked down. Michael Dickerson, the first one to get there. Datron and Zach Turner clean him up.
Yeah, that was a good job there by the outside guy trying to squeeze it in, and Datron and Dickerson did a good job squeezing.
So we'll bring up second down 10. 14-0 our score. Lindsey to throw. Pressure coming. Fires down the middle. Pass caught. McKinney at the 12-yard line. That's going to be enough for Fayetteville first down.
You know, that was good pressure on the quarterback. Datron did a really good job covering right there. Just good pass and catch there by the offense.
So they'll move the sticks. Will be placed at the 12-yard line. Clock stops momentarily. 4:35 to go in the half. Fayetteville now threatening make this a 3-score game. Springdale defense going to have to play well here.
Yep.
Lindsey fires, pass caught. It's Morris. He'll be inside the 10. They'll be out at the 6. A 6-yard pickup, and it'll bring up second down.
Right here, the defense just got to tighten up a little bit right here. Get a little.
Fayetteville trying to go fast. Lindsey in the shotgun. He'll give to Harjo. Michael Dickerson there. May have gotten a yard out of it. It's going to bring up third down.
You know, Dickerson, he's done a really good job coming off that edge and reading the quarterback and making it a little bit more difficult for them to run the football.
Not sure why the clock is stopped.
There it goes.
4:10 to go here in the first half. Third down.
Big play right here.
3rd and 4. Lindsey throws the fade, far side pass. I don't see a touchdown signal, but I do see 2 flags
he
down.
Dropped the ball, and they're
okay, so the pass is incomplete.
They got looks like Morris is maybe down in the corner of the end zone there, right outside.
Okay, so it'll be half the distance, and they'll replay the down.
So it'll be 3rd and about 1 from the 3.5, maybe 2.5, 3. I think that's Morris down.
It is Morris down. We'll take a quick timeout while they tend to him. 14-0 our score, 3:58 to go. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Climax at NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Claymaxi NWA and ClayMaxiNWA.com.
Fayetteville wide receiver Caleb Morris was the injured Purple Dog. He is on his feet. Now, the penalty is about a 2.5-yard penalty. Ball is resting just inside the 3-yard line. It's third down and a couple of inches.
Yeah, short.
3:58 to go here in the first half. Springdale had some life there in the first quarter.
High snap would be great. Right
yeah, it
here.
would. Lindsey gives to Harjo. He is going to find his way to the 1. No signal, now a touchdown. So J.J. Harjo gets in for the Fayetteville touchdown, and now Springdale's got a lot of work to do.
Yep.
Down 20-0.
You know, and I know the score, it shows 20. Our defense has played
Our
really
defense
well.
has played really, really well. The offense just has not gotten anything
the
going.
The offense has got to help us out a little bit and get some things more consistently on the field.
Conkle in to try the extra point. And the kick is good. 3:45 to go in the half. 21-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
$3:45 to go here in the first half. Nathan Conkle on to try and kick this one deep. Zamarian Manuel, Devon Williams is checked back. I'll tell you, check back deep. Springdale could use a huge return right here.
They could sure use it.
They could
right
use
here.
just a spark here to try and get themselves back in the ball game.
That's right.
It's going to be a short kick, really short. Zamarian catches it and then fumbles it. Now we got a loose football.
Looks like he got it
Looks
back.
like he got back on it at the 23, but
you know, that's one of those when it's short like that and the returner has to run up and get that. That's usually not a good situation to get to right there. We're very fortunate to keep that one.
So Springdale get it at the 22-yard line. 3:40 to go. Springdale with just 54 yards of total offense here in the first half. This is time somebody's got to make a play.
That's right.
I mean,
Exactly.
You've had chances.
And you're right. At some point, one of these players has got to step up and make a play. That's right.
Somebody's got to do something. Somebody's got to take charge of this thing.
You know, and I feel like, you know, Jack's had a chance to do some things. He's done a great job reading and throwing the ball and, you know, get some chances here that we got to take advantage of some things.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball at the 22-yard line. Pounders in the shotgun. Jack in trouble. He's going to throw it out of bounds. So it's going to bring up 2nd down.
All right, come on, offense.
3:33 to go in the half. Springdale can't afford to kick it back to Fayetteville.
No,
The punting game has been shaky at best.
Yeah, and we're in a situation here. We've got to move the ball and use some of this clock and try to get some points on the board going in.
Jack resets, catches Tevin at the 30. Tevin Tate still going out to the 38-yard line, 1st down Springdale.
I wasn't sure if that was Tajon or Tate, one of the two, but Tate ended up with it, and it's a good thing. He got some really good yardage, and we needed that.
15 yards. That's Springdale's longest play of the game.
And he found the biggest target out there.
I don't know how you don't target him more often. Clock stops momentarily, now running at 3:22 to go.
Good throw and catch right there and getting some yardage
And
after.
you put it between that 9 and 0.
Yeah,
That's a big dude who can run. 1st and 10 for Springdale, ball to 38. Pounders to throw. Pressure coming. Pass far outside. Tevin Tate caught the 43-yard line.
Positive yards.
Tevin's second straight catch. It's good for 5. Now Springdale with a chance to move here, but you have to pick up the pace here. 2:55 to go and no urgency on the offense at all.
Yeah, we've got to pick up our sense of urgency a little bit. 2:30.
20 seconds have run off the clock. Springdale just broke the huddle. Pounder's going to run out of bounds. The 40-yard line. It's going to go down as a sack. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Not sure if Jack's got a little cramp going there or not. He's been on the run quite a bit tonight. So
2:19 to go in the half. 3rd down and 8. Springdale has yet to convert a 3rd down tonight. Pounders to throw, 3-man rush. Protection's good. He's got Tajon near side, ball caught.
That's a great throw and catch to the
Yes,
far
it
side
is.
of the field.
48-yard line and a 1st down for Springdale.
That's not an easy throw for a high school quarterback. And Jack put it right where it needed to be on a receiver. That's great job running a route by Sparks there. Good throw and catch.
12-yard pickup gives Springdale a 1st down. Clock stops with 2:13 to go. Springdale with 2 timeouts left, if I'm reading the scoreboard right. Pounders under pressure. Gets it away, looking for Junior Reyna.
Good job.
1 timeout left for Springdale. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, that was a good job by Jack, just trying to get some positive or not losing yards there, not taking a sack. So good job there.
2nd down 10, ball at the 48-yard line, 2:07 to go in the half. Springdale, again, in that 2-for-1 situation where if you can get points here, you're going to get the ball to start the second half.
And anything can, you get points here, you start the second half, you're just down 2 scores with after stumbling and bumbling a little bit in the first half here. So that's just big.
4 wide receiver set for the Dogs. 2nd down 10, ball to 48. Pounders. Screen set up nicely. David Perez, 45, 40. And he's got 1st down yardage down to the 35-yard line. Springdale now needs to go quickly.
Yeah, now, with the sense of urgency, right under 2 minutes right here. And let's pick up our tempo a little bit and see what happens. Great screen right there.
Yeah, caught Fayetteville in a blitz. Now Springdale's going to hurry up. 1:50 to go. Pounders to throw, blitz coming. Pass caught, no, incomplete. Looking for Tevin Tate. Thought he got his big mitts on it.
Yeah, that would have been a good play there, 4 or 5 yards there. You're talking about having a sense of urgency. We've got several of the people out there where we've lost some key guys. So when you're talking about a sense of urgency for us, sometimes because of that attrition or people not in positions, they've got guys that don't know what to really do right here.
2nd down 10, 1:40 to go in the half. Pounders in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers set. Here's Perez. Maybe a yard. Why would you run it in that situation?
Maybe Jack saw something I didn't see or something.
And it's a 1-yard pickup. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Clock's running with 1:15 to go.
What I was saying, maybe it was a run pass and Jack might have seen it checked. Is the only thing I can think there. I'm like you. I don't know why, but maybe it was.
Pounders to throw. He's going to throw it long. He's looking for Junior Reyna down the sidelines. Pass! Incomplete at the 2-yard line. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Jack put that about the only spot you could put it.
And Junior just couldn't bring it in. It's great effort.
Junior,
for a guy that's playing with a bad knee.
Had his 2 hands on it, but when he hit the ground, couldn't complete the catch there.
So now it's 4th down and 9. 53 seconds to go. Ball's on the 35-yard line. I think you got to go here, right?
Yeah, I think, most definitely you got to go for this one right here. I think, this is a situation where you come back and maybe do the same thing. Have a crossing route coming underneath, maybe with Big Tevin, that you can get the ball to him where he can at least extend the play a little bit.
Devon Williams is checked in. Junior Reyna.
I think he's kind of knocked the breath out of him.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
4 wide receivers set. Pounders in the shotgun. This is 4th down and 9, and we're going to get flags.
Got a delay here. Now it looks like they're going to
They're going to send the punt team on. Question is if Junior is, Junior's checked back in. Okay, you're right. It looked like he just got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah.
This will be punt number 6 for Junior tonight.
This situation, too, with 53 seconds, you're giving them, a really explosive offense, the ball back. So
yeah, with a couple of timeouts.
You got to be really smart right here and line up like you're supposed to.
Reyna's kick is away. Holzhauer at the 12 with a fair catch.
Good kick there by Junior.
47 seconds left. Fayetteville has all 3 timeouts, if I'm reading the scoreboard correctly.
Yeah, it looks like they've got all 3.
So they've got plenty of time. Drake Lindsay will bring the offense out.
Looks like they're going empty.
And they're going to go empty here. They're going to take a shot if they can.
Oh, yeah.
Lindsay to throw. Pass is complete at the 15-yard line. And Schaefer, he's going to get out of bounds at the 27.
This situation where, you're just putting athletes out on the edges and getting them a chance to get the ball and make some yardage out of it. Now you got a quad set over there at the top.
Lindsay to throw. Under pressure, Caden's got him at the 20-yard line. Down he goes.
Great job there. Good coverage looking downfield. Everybody's covered up there. Forcing, Fayetteville to use a timeout. Great job by Caden just keeping the pressure.
Caden is one of those guys that's just a game plan record.
Yeah. Well,
33 seconds to go in the half. We're going to take a quick timeout. 21-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
.33 seconds to go in the half. 21-0 our score. Fayetteville's just spent their first timeout. Springdale trying to hang on here, get the football to start the second half. Springdale shows pressure. They'll rush 4. Lindsay. Pass complete. The 35-yard line. It's going to be Delamar. They'll take him to the 36. It's going to be short of a first down.
No, this guy's bringing him on. It's not a first. The guy on the far side was... Clock should be running. Clock should be running. Yeah, he's short of the first down, so I'm not sure exactly what was going on right there.
Lindsay's pass complete at the 50.
He threw that right behind our defender.
Yep, Caleb Morris again.
10 seconds left. You still got 2 times. They just called their second timeout.
Yeah,
So.
Fayetteville call timeout, and that's like you said, it's the second time they've thrown a ball right over a Springdale defender.
Right.
Springdale defender didn't know the ball was there.
Well, with 10 seconds too, a while ago, they threw it short of the first down. I'm not sure why the clock stopped. It should have been.
It's
running.
happened a couple of times here in the first half. I don't understand. What? I'm sure there's a reason.
And with 10 seconds, I mean, it does make a difference. 3 or 4 seconds
Yeah.
here, and it puts it at 6 to 7. You're looking at 1 play versus 2 plays.
Yeah. Ball's at the 46-yard line, like the coach said 10 seconds ago. 21-0 our score. And, first quarter, Springdale came out hair on fire. Defense was playing really, really well.
Well, and I'm not so sure defense still is not playing well.
Yeah.
They've kind of they've been kind of backed up a little bit. They're in position every time, So just keep playing hard, guys.
Springdale's going to have to get something going here in the second half. Like to get out of this down 21-0,
Yes.
or hey, let's get a scoop and score, a pick six, something like that.
Well,
you need one of those game-changing momentum plays.
The front's been given some good pressure.
They have.
Maybe a quick blitz, maybe by Dickerson or Dateron right here. Who knows?
Fayetteville comes out, 10 seconds left. They're going to go with a stacks formation. Lindsey in the shotgun, and we've got flags.
Looks like movement on Fayetteville. It's got to be. Last year we used to do we'd shift back and forth, and I think that front, when they shifted, caused that offensive line to move a little bit. Coach Hobbs was really good at that.
That's stemming. He got a lot of teams doing that.
They did. We used to talk about that,
Yep,
too.
all the time. So we'll back them up 5 yards, back to the 49 of Springdale. Lindsey will throw. 4-man rush. Santana flushes him. Now Lindsey's loose. Pass.
Nope.
Incomplete.
Yeah, I thought his foot landed on the line there.
Pass intended for Ashton Ketchum.
2 seconds, so this is going to be your last play. Looks like Coach Chick sent out your prevent defense, taking out a lineman, adding an extra defensive back in. That's what he's got there. So this situation here, your safeties stay back. If they make the catch, just run to the ball, all 11, and make the tackle. Let's go to half. And I've seen it, too, where maybe the quarterback tries to do that, gets hit, and we scoop and score like you said. But we'll take that, too.
Hey, we'll take anything we can get at this point. 2 seconds left. Ball at the 49-yard line. Lindsey in the shotgun. He'll throw. Pass is nearly caught by Locke McKinney. It's going to go incomplete. And that is going to be the end of the first half.
Good job by the defense.
Our score after 2 quarters, Fayetteville 21, Springdale nothing. We'll be back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today. Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Are you ready for a new career opportunity? Ready for
teamwork?
Ready for
competitive benefits?
Ready for
A friendly culture?
Ready for
Stability and growth?
Ready for
limitless opportunities?
Cintas, ready for the workday.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken. Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
The heartwarming hit, Disney's Winnie the Pooh, is about to arrive at Walton Arts Center. Join Pooh, Christopher Robin, and all their friends from the 100-Acre Wood for this beautiful new musical stage adaptation by Rockefeller Productions and Disney Theatrical Productions. Playing October 21st and 22nd for 4 performances only. Get your tickets today at waltonartscenter.org.
Hi everybody, it's me, Elle, and Bruiser. You know, from the smash hit musical, Legally Blonde. It's a woman's world, and I'm boldly going where no blonde has gone before. And having so much fun, it ought to be illegal. Live on stage, Legally Blonde, the musical.
At Walton Arts Center, October 14th through the 16th. Tickets at waltonartscenter.org.
Para un cafecito y charla en la mañana, un menú completo de información. Nuestro compromiso con la familia Springdale llega con la segunda temporada. Nuevas entrevistas, invitados especiales, temas de interés, educación, cultura, identidad y deportes. Entérate de lo que está pasando en el noroeste de Arkansas. Únete al diálogo y acompáñame. Soy Maribel Tapia en Cafecito y Charla.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Clay Maxey NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Clay Maxey NWA and ClayMaxeyNWA.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Are you ready for a new career opportunity? Ready for
Teamwork.
Ready for
competitive benefits.
Ready for
A friendly culture.
ready for
Stability and growth.
ready for
Limitless opportunities.
Cintas, ready for the workday.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken. Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
The heartwarming hit, Disney's Winnie the Pooh, is about to arrive at Walton Arts Center. Join Pooh, Christopher Robin, and all their friends from the 100-Acre Wood for this beautiful new musical stage adaptation by Rockefeller Productions and Disney Theatrical Productions. Playing October 21st and 22nd for 4 performances only. Get your tickets today at waltonartscenter.org.
Hi everybody, it's me, Elle, and Bruiser. You know, from the smash hit musical, Legally Blonde. It's a woman's world, and I'm boldly going where no blonde has gone before. And having so much fun, it ought to be illegal. Live on stage, Legally Blonde, the musical.
At Walton Arts Center, October 14th through the 16th. Tickets at waltonartscenter.org.
Para un cafecito y charla en la mañana, un menú completo de información. Nuestro compromiso con la familia Springdale llega con la segunda temporada. Nuevas entrevistas, invitados especiales, temas de interés, educación, cultura, identidad y deportes. Entérate de lo que está pasando en el noroeste de Arkansas. Únete al diálogo y acompáñame. Soy Maribel Tapia en Cafecito y Charla.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Climax at the NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax the NWA and ClimaxTheNWA.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
easy and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Are you ready for a new career opportunity? Ready for
Teamwork.
Ready for
Competitive benefits.
Ready for
A friendly culture.
Ready for
Stability and growth.
Ready for
Limitless opportunities.
Cintas. Ready for the workday.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken. Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
The heartwarming hit, Disney's Winnie the Pooh, is about to arrive at Walton Arts Center. Join Pooh, Christopher Robin, and all their friends from the 100-Acre Wood for this beautiful new musical stage adaptation by Rockefeller Productions and Disney Theatrical Productions. Playing October 21st and 22nd for 4 performances only. Get your tickets today at waltonartscenter.org.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Elle, and Bruiser. You know, from the smash hit musical, Legally Blonde. It's a woman's world, and I'm boldly going where no blonde has gone before. And having so much fun, it ought to be illegal. Live on stage, Legally Blonde, the musical.
At Walton Arts Center, October 14th through the 16th. Tickets at waltonartscenter.org.
Para un cafecito y charla en la mañana.
And we welcome you back to Razorback Stadium on the campus of the University of Arkansas for the 122nd meeting of Fayetteville and Springdale. 21-0 is our halftime score, and let's talk about it a little bit, Coach. Defense playing their backsides off. They've kept Springdale in this game. Offense has turned it over a couple times, missed some opportunities, but those opportunities have presented themselves, things that we haven't seen in the last couple of weeks.
Exactly. You know, and those are things we've got to capitalize on. We've talked about that, and you're right. The defense has played really, really well. They've lined up correctly. They've extended the field with the receivers as well, and they've been there every throw. They've made good decisions, running up, making tackles when they need to. A couple of times they've overrun, but for the most part, our defensively has done a really good job of giving us a chance. And hopefully, with that being said, offensively, we get the ball coming out the second half. We can get some things going. I think Jack's done a really good job of managing the game offensively. You know, we missed a catch here. We fumbled going into the end zone on the 2-yard line. So, you know, we've got to capitalize on some of those things and bring some positive things back to the offense.
Springdale with just 96 yards of total offense in the first half, 71 of that coming through the air. You talk about Jack Pounders. He's run it pretty well. He's thrown it. It's been one step forward, 2 steps backwards. But the defense has played really well tonight. One interception, a great interception by Zamarian Manuel down in the end zone on Fayetteville's second drive, and then a fumble recovery. Right. Really kind of kept Springdale in the game. Right. Springdale gave up 14 points in the second quarter, and honestly, they could have come out of there. I mean, it could be 14-14 at this point.
It could, you know, and if we score early and make it 7-7, the turn on the game could have been a lot different.
Last couple of weeks, the opening drive, Springdale's received the opening kickoff the last couple of weeks. The opening drive of the second half has been disastrous each time. Against HAR-BER, you threw the pick 6. Last week against Rogers, you snapped it over your punter's head, and Springdale's just got to get some points. Right. It's been a while since they've had points. A touchdown here could do wonders for confidence.
Yeah, exactly, and you know that's something that for our kids definitely need the confidence in that area. And it seems like we get some of the kids back. We were talking earlier, and then we get some kids not back where we need to be. So, you know, we've got to just step up. The environment's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, like we talked about earlier, the excitement on the field is awesome. These kids are in a great environment, and offensively, this is the time right now we got to get some things rolling.
Yeah, and I know, during one of the commercial breaks during the second quarter, I just kind of stopped and I looked around, and it was like, the first quarter, my heart was just pounding. I mean, we were talking 100 miles an hour. Now you just settled into a football game.
That's right.
And Springdale's played well enough to stay in this game. This is a good Fayetteville team. They're 4-3. It's a team that played for a state title last year. That's right. 2-2 in the conference. At last check, HAR-BER was leading Southside 31-26 at halftime. And that's a huge game. Yes. For playoff seeding as we go forward. One of those teams is going to qualify for the playoffs tonight.
You know, this is with us receiving the ball. This is a great opportunity, not only for us offensively, but on this special team, we got to make sure with the way our offense has kind of been running, they may try an onside kick right now.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to mention that they will do some things on special teams. Springdale's got to be, this is one of those, hey, you don't move until that ball's over your head.
Right. That's exactly right. Because the way, because we haven't kind of produced some things offensively, this may be an opportunity where they feel like, hey, this might be an extra possession. Let's try it. And if anything happens, hey, we still got them where we want them.
You mentioned the environment here. It is loud. It is very, very loud in this building. DJ Derrick is 2 booths down from us. He is the guy that spins, he spins it at basketball games, at football games.
He's spinning it.
Yeah, they've rolled everything out here. I mean, it's like working an SEC game here. As far as our broadcast is gone, everything is in line. It's a big-time atmosphere. It's something that, you said in the first half. Most of these kids, will never play on this field again.
Exactly.
Some of them may not ever get back inside the stadium.
That's right.
At some point.
That's
so this
exactly
is a
right.
big deal.
This is a great opportunity for our kids to be able to see this. You know, and it gives them a chance to say, you know what, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
And it may boost some kids and maybe lead them in a direction that's really going to be more positive for them later on down the road.
So Springdale set to receive. Zamarian Manuel, Tayshawn Sparks back deep. Tayshawn on his only kickoff return fumbled. So Springdale, and he had a seam on that one.
Yes, he did.
Know, one extra step, and he pops that one, and he's off to the races. You're not going to catch him. So Cockle's got it teed up. Again, you're looking for that onside kick here. These are the kind of things Fayetteville likes to do. This one's going to be end over end. It's going to chase Zamarian back to the 4. Zamarian Manuel at the 4-yard line, now hits the 15, breaks a tackle, 20-yard line, and he's going to be stopped just past the 20-yard line. So Springdale will again start deep in their own their own zone.
Yeah, you know, and it's really hard at the high school level. You try to teach those kids on a return like that, catch the ball and just run. They want to try to look for us. You know, that's a position there. You just got to run through an arm tackle, and if you break the first level, you got a chance with Zamarian speed. He might take one to the house.
17 yards on the return. Jack Pounders will come out 8 out of 15, 71 yards in the first half. His leading receiver is Tevin Tate. He caught 2 passes back-to-back in that half for 20 yards. First play of the second half coming up. 21-0 our score. Springdale desperate need of a score here. Now, I like that quad formation that they were running. I don't know why they haven't gone back to it. I'm going to try a little reverse here. Here's Tayshawn. He's got green grass in front of him. Tayshawn 25, 30. Tayshawn with a convoy out in front of him. 45-yard line across midfield and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. So Springdale comes out with a little trickery. Then Tayshawn Sparks moves it into Purple Dog territory.
Well, and here, you know, we saw linemen running downfield. They were
now, Kevin Contreras all the way downfield.
You betcha. That's a great job right there by the offense.
So they're going to give them the 45 of Fayetteville. Springdale with their longest play of the night, 34 yards. Now the Dogs with a little something here. Second play of the half coming up. They're going to go 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers. Here's Pounders. Not much there for Jack. No gain on the play.
Yeah, that's a play there. I don't know if they saw that early and looked at it, but that's somebody came around the edge on the backside, and Jack was looking for a spot and just kind of pulled him around from the backside.
Now it's Brooks Urachek on the tackle, just sort of looping around from his middle linebacker spot. Now Springdale behind the sticks, 2nd down 10. There's that quad formation. Springdale very effective with this. In the first half, just flipping it out to Caden Asserud and letting them run. Now they'll do it again. And this one's going to go nowhere. C.J. Williams with the stop. They read that one perfectly.
We got a good block there by 1, but then we didn't get the blocking on the outside like we needed. Looks like for them, Bo Nealon got a block there by one of our receivers, and he's still down on the field.
So we'll take a quick timeout. 10:56 to go, third quarter. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Bo Nolan was the injured Purple Dog, got up under his own power, ran to the Fayetteville sideline. So now it's going to be 3rd down 14. Springdale 1 out of 7 on 3rd downs.
We had that big play right there, and then we got kind of stalemated right here. We need to.
They run the fake. Pass in and out of the hands of Tevin Tate. It was set up nicely.
Boy,
Tevin couldn't hold on.
That would have given us a first down.
Yeah, it would have. Those are the kind of plays, boy, you're going to look back and say, man, that was an opportunity. It's 4th down.
Looks like we're going to go for it.
Nope, they're going to send the punt team on.
You know, that's a situation there. Tevin, great pass there. You know, had it set up, good route. Just got to come up with a play.
Holzhauer's back deep. Junior Reyna in punt formation. Snaps a little high. Reyna gets it away. Kick coming near side. It's going to hit at the 26 and roll out of bounds. And Springdale, with a drive that started with great promise, now finds themselves down 3 scores, sending the defense back out. Fayetteville had 212 yards of total offense in the first half, and a lot of that came after there were a couple plays there in the first half. 41 of it comes on a play where Springdale had 2 defenders there. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Springdale puts a hand on the ball. That play doesn't happen.
That's exactly right. We've got to come out. This, to me, defensively, this is probably a key drive for us as much as it needs to be. Oh.
1st and 10, Lindsey in the shotgun. Pass complete on the far side. It's McKinney. He's going to pick up nearly 20 out to the 43.
That's a play they've had a lot of success with, and they've used several receivers to do that with, and that they've got some.
And it's a simple play.
It is.
It's the play action draws everybody in. You just flip it out and boom. 1st and 10, ball at the 43. This is Harjo, got the corner. Into Springdale territory, inside the 40, 1st down Fayetteville. So 2 plays, Fayetteville's moved inside the 40-yard line and now threatening.
Well, that was a situation they got us on that outside edge there, got us caught it inside, and was able to get to the outside shoulder, and he was able to get the corner, like you said.
8 carries, 87 yards for J.J. Harjo tonight. This is 1st and 10 to 39. They'll fire it. This is Delamar, breaks 1 tackle inside the 30. He's got 1st down yardage down near the 25. Fayetteville right now just ripping up chunks of yardage.
Yeah, and like you said, on a simple little screen out to the back there, and that's a play. It's like an outside sweep.
Yep. 14-yard pickup gives Fayetteville a 1st down. Clock stopped, 9:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lindsey in the shotgun. Play clock at 14. And we've got flags down.
Looks like we got the receiver moving down here.
Springdale catch a break here.
I don't know that he even got set, to be honest with you. He was kind of easing in to set up his route, and as he was doing that, the quarterback didn't let him get completely set on the snap. We'll take it. Kind of
yes,
slowed
we
him down.
will.
Slowed him down a little bit, and that was something we needed right
7
there.
penalties against Fayetteville tonight. This will bring up 1st and 15. Same formation, 3 wide receiver set. Shanowski, the tight end. This is Harjo. Datrion first to meet him there, and then a host of Bulldogs back at the 32-yard line.
Tonight it's been Datrion and it's been Dickerson. And when there's pressure needed on the quarterback, it's been Caden.
Yeah, they've done a nice. That Springdale defense has played well tonight.
Yep, they've done a good job. Datron and Dickerson both on the outsides there, and they've kind of squeezed it in the middle there. So they've done a really good job.
2nd down, 17, ball to 32, line to make the 15. 4 wide receiver set for Fayetteville. It's Harjo in motion. Lindsey throws, pass complete at the 29. That's McKinney. He's going to be ridden down there. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Short gain there.
But 3 yards there. That was a good job there by Dickerson. And big play right here for us defensively.
Yeah, this is, if you can get a negative play or even a net 0 play here, I mean, it's a long field goal. The wind is starting to pick up a little bit. I mean, we can feel it here in the booth. It doesn't show much on the field. It's kind of gusting. But it could make field goal kicking a little dangerous. 5 wide receiver set. Drake Lindsey, the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Springdale going to go 3 down. They're going to rush 3. Pass complete at the 25. It's McKinney at the 20. He's going to be short of the 1st down. Ball's loose. I think Anthony Lopez has it.
I think we do.
The ball was definitely on the ground. Springdale says they have it.
And let's see. I don't see.
And they do. The Dogs come away with it. Great defense there by the Bulldogs. Springdale's defense once again turns the Purple Dogs away.
Great job there, and that's a situation. The kid caught the pass there and fighting for extra yards, and it ended up costing him a chance to possibly get the first down or have a chance to go for it on fourth.
I believe it was Anthony Lopez that came up with the football.
Great job right there by the defense.
Yeah, that's the third turnover tonight by Fayetteville, and this Springdale offense going to get the football back, moved it a little bit on the first drive of the second half. Now again with another opportunity here with 7:56 to go in the third quarter. 4 wide receiver set. Powders in the shotgun. David Perez is going to lose 4 on that play. Springdale back behind the sticks.
That was a situation. I was kind of watching the play there. It looked like the lineman went this way and the back went the other way. So I'm not sure if that was a miscommunication because we ran right into the teeth of that defense on that play. And Jack, I thought, could see that when he let it go there. So maybe that was just miscommunication, hopefully, there.
Second down, 13. 7:25 to go, third quarter. 21-0 our score. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. We're coming to you live from Razorback Stadium in Fayetteville. There's Junior at the 25. So we'll get 5 on that play, and it's going to bring up third down.
That was big. We needed some positive yards right there. You know, you got 3rd and 8 right here. It's a little bit more manageable than 3rd and 14, that's for sure.
They'll need to make the 33-yard line. Jack Pounders now 10 out of 18. This is a 3rd and 8. Springdale struggling on third downs tonight, looking to make this one. Here's Pounders. That one's going to go incomplete, looking for Junior Reyna, and it's going to bring up fourth down. So the offense will come off the field. If there is a wind blowing, it is kind of blowing from right to left as on your screen, but it's gusting.
Yeah.
You know, they're gusts. We'll feel them up here. I don't know how it is down in the bowl down there. Is Reyna. His kick. It's kind of an end-over-end knuckleball. Is going to go out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and that's where Fayetteville will take over in Springdale territory.
Well, you know, defensively, again, we got the ball. Offensively, we just got to keep producing, and we got to put plays together. We can't put a play here, a play there, a play over here. We've got to put those plays together on the offense together more consistently.
So 1st and 10, ball at the 47-yard line. Drake Lindsay in the shotgun. It's a 3 wide receiver set, no 4 wide receiver set. J.J. Harjo, the running back. Lindsay under pressure, sidesteps. We'll get a flag down. Pass going to be complete at the 39 to Kalen Morris. He's going to be run down at the 41. Let's wait and see what the flag is. I think we're going to get holding.
I think so. They almost tackled Caden.
Yeah, they're really struggling with Caden. Caden's having a good night tonight.
He is. And he's definitely a kid that has that capability at any point. That's going to be a big play for us because that's that flag where it's at on the 49. That's going to put them back on the 39. Looks like it's going to be.
Wow. Yeah, that's going to be a huge one.
Yeah, because it was deep in the backfield there. Yep. We just have to capitalize on it. And offensively, let's get this thing going here. You know, at some point you want that offense to kind of say, hey, defense, thank you. Now it's our turn. 1st
down 24, ball back at the 39. Our running play is going to go absolutely nowhere. It's Setzer.
Great job right there by the
Alexander
lineman.
Santana, you know, he didn't get enough credit.
That guy, he's just consistent. He's where he's supposed to be. And like you said, he's a great job.
He's not real big. He's not real fast. Right. He's down at the bottom of every pile.
You know, kid's very coachable, and you can tell he's lined up technique-wise. He's doing what he's supposed to do, stringing the play out. Great job.
5'8", 235. He's a junior. Springdale shows pressure. They'll rush 4. Lindsay, screen underneath. This is Delamar. Delamar slips one tackle. He's going to get back into Springdale territory before he stood up, and we get another flag down.
Looks like the ball may have come out, Zach.
And we got another loose football.
We do. We got a flag and a loose ball.
We got a lot to sort out here.
Well, I've seen an official. He's pointing the Fayetteville's direction, so they've got the ball back. But we've got another flag here. Looks like maybe another hold.
The pass was complete to Delamar. He got into Springdale territory, but let's wait and see what the flag is. A little different. We're on the home side. If you're a Razorback fan, we're on the home sidelines. But the referees point towards the Fayetteville sideline when they're making the calls, so we're kind of at their mercy. Okay, so it's OPI, and that's going to go against Fayetteville, and they'll back them up. And
that's going to be a loss of down also.
Yeah, it is.
15-yard penalty and loss of down there. That's big.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
This is a situation, when you back teams up like this, as prolific as their offense is, you just got to put them in the huddle right here. Don't let them have an opportunity to get some of those yardage back. Be smart right here. Don't let them get behind you and create big opportunities.
So it goes back to the 28-yard line. They haven't changed the down marker. It's 2nd and 25. Scoreboard says 2nd and 25, so we'll go with that.
Well, it was 1st and down, so they lost that down. So
the line to make is the 37 of Springdale. Here's Lindsey. He'll fire near side, complete to Delamar. Springdale's got it wrapped up at the 35, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Good job, Eric. Again, that's the same play they've kind of stuck their teeth into, and they're going to keep that up. Now look for your fake screen right here up to the top, the wide side there. You got Morris up top. You got trips for free receivers up there. So
clock running, 5:07 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and long. 4-man rush. Lindsey sidesteps it. Now he's going to take off and run. Pitches it out near side. Springdale going to run him out of bounds. Marion Manuel, good hit there at the 42. And that's going to be it. So Springdale's going to get the football back. And, man, I'm telling you, this Springdale defense has come to play tonight.
They did. They're where they're supposed to be. You can definitely tell this week in practice they've done a really good job of preparation, getting ready for that, and they've done a good job of executing that this week.
I'm going to give a shout-out to my guy, Brandon Myers. He's watched his alma mater win tonight. It's tuned us in. Brandon, glad to have you along out in Harrison. Davis Buchanan in to kick. This one's short.
Get away.
Kind of a
got a roll.
Got a nice roll out of it. That's going to roll dead inside the 15, and Springdale's going to get the football back. So Springdale defense continues to play well. 4:42 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, that was kind of a dead punt, and then when it hit, it rolled and gave a Fayetteville roll. Kind of a weird punt.
So they put it down at the 13. Springdale's going to get it. 45-yard kick for Davis Buchanan, and now Springdale going to send the offense back out. Looks like they're going to go to that quad formation.
Yep. I wait to see Tajon up there by himself at some point, that when they try to over-rotate that, it looks like they may hit him back here in a minute.
Pounders fakes the screen. He's got Latchkey right down the middle. We're going to get a holding call. Jack's going to get out past the 20, but this is all going to come back. 2 flags down.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. We're trying that same offense there, that same formation like you said, and Jack does a good job getting out of it. We just got our hands a little bit outside instead of keeping them inside from an offensive lineman standpoint.
So it'll be half the distance. They'll mark it back to about the 6.5.
Now they put it at the 3.
That's definitely not half the distance. That's a 10-yard penalty. Wow, okay, I've never seen that. That's a new one. So they give him a 10-yard penalty. They announce half the distance. It comes back as a 10-yard penalty. It's 1st and 20. 4:31 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Pounders, little quarterback draw. Gets out across the 5, and he's going to get out to about the 8-yard line, and that's about it.
The only thing I look back at, maybe because of where the hold was. Maybe it was at the placement of the hold. Maybe that's why we're looking at the line of scrimmage versus where the hold might have taken place. Good job by Jack getting some yardage back there. Big play right here. We got to have at least half of this, get these back so we can make it 3rd and manageable.
2nd down, 15. Clock running, 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Springdale is trying to get out of the shadow of their own end zone.
Right.
Put a drive together here. Play clock is at 7. Springdale now going to have to hurry it. 3 seconds. Springdale's going to get called for a delay of game, so 2 penalties on this drive, and that's that's lack of clock awareness.
Yeah, it is, and Jack's got to, I know we're in a new venue right here playing, and I know Jack knows to be able to watch those clocks, and between the coaches and Jack, they got to do a really good job on making sure that play clock doesn't get down like that again.
So they march it off back to the 3. Second down, 20. Three wide receiver set. Jack with time. Now he's going to get away. Makes two guys miss. He's going to get up to the 10-yard line. It'll be a 7-yard pickup, and it's going to bring up third down and long.
Jack did a good job of just making, having some escapability right there and get out of the pocket and get some yardage out of that end zone right there.
Third down and we'll call it 13. The line to make it 23. Clock running, 3:25 to go, third quarter. Springdale's just kind of hanging on here.
Yeah. They, we need a big play right here. Get this.
Here comes Tejan. Springdale running personnel on and off the field right now. 15 seconds on the play clock. Here's Pounders. Little throwback screen. He's got Junior. Junior's going to get stopped up around the 18-yard line. It's not going to be enough, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think the play design was good. Junior maybe with that knee brace on probably slowed him a little bit, and that kind of was allowed the defense to kind of get down to him. So we need a good punt here. Looks like, like you said, that gust in the wind now. It's kind of gusting the other way.
Yeah, it's blowing into the face of Junior Reyna. Holzhauer's back deep. He's got his feet on the 46-yard line. Here's Junior. Good kick, high kick. He's going to hit at the 42 and go out of bounds. Springdale will once again send the defense out there, asking them to stop this very high-powered Fayetteville offense.
Yep.
And I don't know if you can hear it or not in our microphones, but the wind is really starting to pick up here at Razorback Stadium. 2:16 to go in the third quarter. 21-0 our score. Drake Lindsay brings the Fayetteville offense onto the field. Springdale needs one of those sudden change plays. Pick six, a scoop, and score something.
Be ready for them to do that as well.
This is Harjo across the 40. Datrion's going to track him down, mark him down to 37, so it'll be about a 5-yard pickup. Second down, 5. Springdale blitzes. Lindsay, plenty of time. He's got a man down there. It's Delamar. He's got it at the 5-yard line and incomplete. Nice play there.
Great job by Zamarian.
Zamarian again.
Good recovery. They ran like a stop and go there, and he kind of had him going there, and Zamarian recovered really well, put his hands up through the ball just like he's supposed to, and scraped the ball right out of his hands. Good job by Zamarian.
This Fayetteville offense came in averaging 429 yards per game passing. Tonight, through almost three quarters, 215 yards. Springdale's defense has done a nice job on this Fayetteville passing game.
Yes, they really have. You can definitely tell, like I said, preparation's been really good, and they've executed tonight.
Third down, Harjo in motion. Lindsay will throw. Pass, knocked down. Tevin Tate got a big paw on it, and now it's going to be fourth down.
Great job right there. Great job. 4th and 5 right here. You got extra receiver coming in. This is you're kind of in no man's land here, and 4th and 5. Watch your hard count. Don't give them free 5, and just be smart right here, and make them have to earn everything they have to.
Ball to 37. 4th down and 5. Lindsay. He'll throw. Fires it far side, complete at the 27 and out of bounds to Kalen Morris. First down, Fayetteville.
That's probably one of the better throws.
That's a
in
good
high
throw.
School. Yeah, he threw it over the top of Pinto there and right in front of the corner. Great job right there by the quarterback and receiver.
Yep, they'll get down to the 25-yard line. New set of downs. 1st and 10. 90 seconds to go here in the third quarter. They fake the screen. Now Lindsay in trouble. He's going to fire that one out of bounds. Great coverage there by the Springdale secondary.
Great job right there. It was really a good job there. And Lindsey thought he had some room there on the left edge, and Datreon told him, I don't think so.
Datreon closed quickly. Brandon Lauder there applying pressure as well. 2nd down 10. This is Harjo. He's got first down yardage inside the 10-yard line, first down Fayetteville.
Yeah, that's a situation there where we've done everything outside, and they just kind of they caught us splitting it in the middle there and got a block on the middle linebacker and got some yards up the middle.
16-yard pickup brings up 1st and goal at the 9. This is Harjo. Inside the 5. Pinto and Lopez make the stop. It's going to bring up 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, that was kind of like the old wham play there. Everybody blocks down, they kick out the end there and run right off tackle right there. So
clock running, 45 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Springdale trying to turn Fayetteville away again.
Big play right here. They're trying to inch in, but we just need to tighten it up a little bit.
Here's Harjo. Springdale's got him. Caden Spencer, Datreon Woodfork, Lopez, Kane Pinto, all there. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. He may have lost a yard on that. He did. He lost about a half a yard on that. We got 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Fayetteville going to try and get one more play off. Lindsey will throw. Pass. Caught by McKinney for the touchdown.
You know, that's a play there that I know Coach Chick teaches. Don't let them release it to the inside. And this is something that you can't let a guy get inside because that's what's going to happen, unfortunately.
Yeah, they've run that play a couple of times, and this one for the touchdown puts Fayetteville up 27-0. That's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Cockle comes on to try the extra point. Snap's good, kicks on the way, and it's good. So our score after 3 quarters, Fayetteville 28, Springdale nothing. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
The Fayetteville scoring drive's 9 plays, 42 yards. Fayetteville now leads 28-0. And Springdale's going to start the 4th quarter with the football. And again, we keep saying this. It's just one play. You know, the defense has played with a lot of emotion. They've played with a lot of poise.
Right.
They've been put in very tough spots tonight. And I think they've played really well. 323 yards of total offense and 28 points might not tell you the entire story, how well the Springdale defense has played today. They've turned Fayetteville over 3 times and given the offense chances, just hadn't been able to cash in.
That's right. You know, and I agree 100% with you there. You know, offensively, we've had 1 or 2 plays, but we've not consistently put a drive together, and that's what we've got to be able to do.
Conkle's kick going to come to Tajon at the 2. Bobbled it. Now he's up and running. Across the 20. Tajon got a lane. Tajon Sparks, 40-yard line, 50. He's going to be dragged down at the 41, and that might be the play that gets everything going.
Yeah. There's your Tajon Spark right there.
Yep, he's the guy that, he provides a lot of energy for this football team. You know, he had that seam in the first half, fumbled the football.
That's right. He sure did.
But, boy, he makes up for it in a big way.
He's got great vision on the field. And that's something you don't coach. That's a kid that he's just able to see the field and lets it just kind of play out in front of him. Great job, great run turned by him.
It's a 58-yard return, his longest of the season. And now Springdale with a 1st and 10, 11:49 to go in the 4th quarter. 28-0 our score. Springdale trying to get on the board.
Yeah, we're inside their territory. We got to be able to produce right here and put some points on the board.
Lotchke with the ball, not going to get much out of that. It's going to bring up second down. Springdale right now riding a 7-quarter scoreless streak, dating back to first quarter against Rogers. Michael Dickerson, the last one to score a touchdown. Now, an offensive touchdown would go back to the Lotchke run against HAR-BER in the first quarter. Second down 10. 3 wide receivers set. Looking for Tevin Tate, incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
Yeah, Tevin ran a little whip route, tries to press and squeeze the guy on his inside, kind of like a basketball move there, and Jack just had it released a little bit high. Couldn't get it to him.
Third down 10. No, I mean, this is 4-down territory, obviously, at this point.
It is. You definitely got to put it there. We need good yards right here. Let's get us a first down. Let's pick it up, and let's have somebody step up and make a play right here for us.
4 wide receivers set. Third down 10. Fayetteville will rush 4. Pass complete at the 35. First down yardage, Tevin Tate. Inside the 30. Dogs get the first down.
Looks like he's got maybe a cramp right there. He was kind of holding it a little bit, and I think it's possibly a cramp. I hope that's what he's got anyway. I think that's what it is.
So while they 10-7, we'll take a quick timeout. 11:01 to go in the ball game. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Tevin Tate's up on his feet. 11:01 to go here in the ball game. Springdale gets the first down at the 26. Nice easy throw there for Jack to a big target.
Yeah, and I think, I may be wrong, but I think the last time we started inside Fayetteville territory, that's when we got down to the 2, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So let's make sure we capitalize and put this one in the end zone for 6 right here.
We're working on the chains here. We'll get them set up, so it's 1st and 10. Ball at the 26. Clock stopped. Now it's moving. Tristan Davis is checked in for Springdale. Pounders will throw.
Oh.
Off the fingertips of Caden Osserud, and man, that was a good throw. That was a good throw. That one was right there.
Outstanding throw, and when Cade turned around, it was right there in his hands, and just couldn't put it away.
And look at this is one of those little things. I mean, you see Jack coming out going, "Hey man, it's all right. Settle down. It's okay."
Like I said, we talked about it earlier. We're watching a young man grow up, and he's done a great job, and it's good to see that kind of leadership starting to develop for him in this ball club.
Springdale going to have to hurry here. They're at 10 seconds on the play clock. And there's got to be a little sense of urgency here. 5 on the play clock. 4. Pounders. Pass complete to Tajon at the 20. It's going to be about a 6-yard pickup. It's going to bring up third down and short.
Those are good plays that, I think this offense can do on a regular basis. I'd like to see them continue this process.
So they mark him down at the 21-yard line. Third down 5. Line to makes the 16. Again, this is 4-down territory without question.
Definitely.
Springdale just trying to get in the end zone. Pounders will throw. Blitz coming. Reverses his field. He's got nothing but green grass in front of him. Jack Pounders. I think he's going to be real close. And I think he's got it at the 14. Great athletic play there by Jack Pounders.
Great job here getting away from the rush here, coming this way. presses him to the outside this direction, turns back around to the other direction, and nobody was outside.
Yep.
He's pointing to him to block.
So Pounders with a 6-yard run gives Springdale a first down at the 14-yard line. 9:59 to go in the ball game. Springdale's still hanging around here.
Yeah, I mean,
one or two plays, you can make this really uncomfortable.
We're putting pressure, and I don't think Fayetteville's going to change what they're doing. So you're right. Anything could happen.
Pounders in the shotgun. 2 running backs alongside. It's Lotchke and David Perez. Fayetteville reads that one well, and it's going to bring up a second down and long. It's going to go back to the 19-yard line. It's going to be a 5-yard loss.
Yeah, that's one Jack probably would like to have back there and just kind of let Lotchke take that one. Again, that's a read there, and he just didn't have his good eye on that one.
Second down, 15. 9:30 to go in the ball game. Fayetteville shows blitz. Now they'll back out of it. Pass complete at the 16. Tristan Davis, who get to the 15. It's going to bring up third down and 11.
Yeah, that's that same little whip action there. And out of that, they're trying to read that flat player and bring that wheel route by the running back and try to make that flat player either play the wheel route or play the inside route. So good read by Jack there.
It's a 4-yard pickup. And now third down and 11. As we go under 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Same set, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Pounders.
There it is.
To Perez at the 5. Touchdown, Springdale!
And that's that same pass there. The back on a little wheel, making that flat player have to defend that, which one he's going to decide to take. Great job by Jack, getting it right over the top of the corner. Great catch by Perez. And this time Perez puts it in. Good job.
Yes, he does. First career touchdown reception for David Perez, and the Dogs are on the board with 8:43 to go in the ball game.
Great job there. And this was the one we talked about. Same situation earlier. We didn't capitalize on it. This time we do. Great job.
Ricky Balderas in to try the extra point. Pounders to hold. Snap is good. And the kick is no good. So with 8:43 to go in the ball game, our new score, Fayetteville 28, Springdale 6. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Six our score, 8:43 to go in the ballgame. Springdale going to send out the kick team, and I just asked you the question, do you think about an onside here?
You got 8:43 left. I may not onside, but I might pooch it where there's maybe some open ground and just see if we can't get there. Your defense is playing great, but I don't know if you give them the field position where it's at unless you actually have something you can work on there or you've seen something in preparation to this game before now. So we'll see what happens.
Springdale breaks the huddle. They're trying to send Balderas out.
Yeah, you got another kicker out, so, hey, you might be looking at that. Looks like we're going 6-4 to this side, so you might see that.
You might see it.
Yeah.
Balderas is going to tee it up.
And it looks like the Coach Dick is telling them, scoot up and get ready, come up, get ready for the onside.
He's got it teed up, so here we go. They try the onside kick. It's fallen on at the 47-yard line, and you were hoping for that bounce, and
never.
Just kind of hit a knuckleball right to him.
He did. That's definitely the one you want to try to bounce out and get it off there. But and you could see across, they were trying to get Fayetteville. They didn't really adjust like they needed to, I didn't feel like. So we did kind of have an opportunity there, and we just didn't execute the kick.
So Fayetteville offense comes back out onto the field. They lead by 22, 28-6. Springdale, if you can get a turnover here, boy, you can make this really uncomfortable.
You could. How about a high snap?
That'll work. Anything like that.
Watch a chunk play right here. Be smart.
This is Setzer. Guevara's there. Anthony Lopez as well.
Good job right there. Coming up, we've done a really good job from that backside edge there, squeezing the run off that zone read. And, with that being said, Lindsey's probably not a threat to run, and that's probably why they're doing that. Good job there defensively for us.
It's a 1-yard pickup. Shanowski in motion, and now we've got a flag.
Yeah. Our little shift every time is just kind of thrown them off a little bit, and it's kind of surprising, But like you mentioned earlier, the little things that we've kind of talked about, and those are little adjustments, and it kind of starts putting things down in Fayetteville's like, hey, we can't get things going. We're not being consistent where we need to be. Anything can happen at this point.
10 penalties now on Fayetteville for 71 yards. We'll back them up, second down and long. Lindsey in the shotgun. Pass complete at the 50. It's McKinney. He'll get forward progress down to the 48, and it's going to bring up third down.
Yep. Big play right here for us defensively. Offense finally got a score in. We're moving some things, and defensively right now would be great to be able to, take them 3 and out and force the punt or maybe even a turnover.
Fayetteville 4 out of 10 on third downs. This one's going to be third down and 6. They'll go empty set. Lindsey in the shotgun. He'll throw. Protection is good. This pass caught by McKinney.
Wow.
Great catch there at the 36.
That was a great throw and catch. Datron's right there. Lindsey put it right where it had to be, and I'll tell you what, McKinney did a great job using his hands, coming down with it, and completing the catch for a first down.
It's a 12-yard pickup and a first down, and Fayetteville now moving deeper into Springdale territory. Clock running, 7:12 to go in the ball game. 28-6 our score. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Been a fun night here at Razorback Stadium. Lindsey will throw. Protection's good. Steps up. Springdale's got him in the backfield. Datron. And I believe that's Guevara as well.
Yeah.
So another Springdale sack, and Lindsey's been hit a lot tonight.
He's had a lot of pressure, and he sees that. He's you can see him, the body language. I look at body language, and right now Lindsey does not got very good body language. You can see he's kind of frustrated either with the linemen or maybe some of the play calls, but you can tell his body language is not very good, and that's good for us.
It's a 7-yard loss. Clock running, 6:30 to go here in the ball game. Lindsey sets up in the shotgun. Springdale showing blitz. Setzer's the running back. Lindsey will throw. And a fire it high and long, looking for Kalen Morris. It's caught at the 5-yard line for a first down.
We were right there, and it was almost like we just kind of waited to let him catch it first. I thought we might kind of reach around, but we never did come across that.
It's a 38-yard pickup and a first down. Gives Fayetteville a first and goal at the 5. Here's Setzer. He's going to lose a yard. Back to the 6. Springdale's run defense been good tonight.
Again, coming off that edge, off that zone read, away from, looks like now you got a different quarterback in. Number 12's coming in from
Landon
Lindsey.
Schaefer. He's coming in.
He's their runner.
He is more of a running threat.
He's their running threat. You betcha he is. He can. I remember him in junior high when we played him. He's definitely a runner.
Second down goal, ball at the 6. Shanowski in motion.
And there it
Here's
is.
Schaefer. Springdale's got it. Kane Pinto not fooled at all. No gains. Going to bring up third down.
And again, that's the situation there where they knew what we were doing, and we did a good job executing our defense off the zone read. You knew what was coming.
Lindsey's going to check back in. Clock running, 5:10 to go in the ballgame. Springdale trying to turn Fayetteville away again.
Yeah, this is their spread offense here, so look for a screen, a fake screen, possible pick there out of those two receivers down here on the bottom of the screen. I think your two best ones are down here at the bottom.
Third and goal, ball at the 6. Lindsay to throw. Fires. Complete for the touchdown. It's Kaylin Morris with the reception. Drake Lindsay hooks up with Kaylin Morris again. That's another Fayetteville touchdown.
You know, it's a situation, too, where, you know, Zamarian's he's got good defensive position on him. Great throw by Lindsay and a great catch by Morris there, but, you know.
Conkle's kicks on the way. And good. 4:45 to go in the ball game. Our new score, it's Fayetteville 35, Springdale 6. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network. .445 to go in the ball game. The Fayetteville scoring drives, 8 plays, 52 yards. Look, they got bailed out a couple of times on some just Hail Mary type stuff.
That's right. You know, you got Morris at one of those receivers, and when a quarterback can do that, that makes it tough defensively.
Conkle's got it teed up, back deep. Zamarian Manuel, Tajon Sparks. Tajon went 58 the last time. Could use another one right here.
You betcha. I would venture to say he probably doesn't kick it today, Tajon.
Well, guess who's got it? Tajon at the 15. Tajon. This one's going to get out just short of the 30-yard line, and that's where Springdale will take over.
You know, let's just repeat what we did. Just do what we did last time. You know, short passes.
A lot of good things came out of that last drive.
Yeah. You know, I think we found a play that Jack feels comfortable. The receivers know what to do. And it's one of those plays where no matter what the defense does, they're wrong.
Yeah, exactly. We can report now. Southside's beaten HAR-BER tonight, 55-44, in a high-scoring contest. Southside just qualified for the playoffs, and now that perfect triangle exists between Heritage, Springdale, and HAR-BER. Pounders in the shotgun, 4 wide receiver set. There's Asarud. Pass complete.
Good catch.
At the 37-yard line.
Good catch right there. And that's a great job by Jack and Caden coming back to each other, and Caden saying, you know what, hey, I may have dropped one, but I'm not letting it happen again. Good job, Caden, getting his hands on it.
Second down, 2 upcoming. 4:15 to go in the ball game. Next week, back home at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Bentonville in town. Here's Pounders. He's going to go down back at the 30-yard line.
You know, that was kind of a delayed blitz there coming off the backside there by 43 for Fayetteville there. So that's a situation there where we got to make sure and get that covered.
It was Reed Slankard with the sack. Fayetteville going deep into the bench now.
Yeah.
It's a 7-yard loss. Springdale now facing a 3rd down and 9, 4 out of 13 tonight on 3rd downs. Pounders to throw. Protection holds. Now he comes near side. Now he's going to have to run. He'll get across the 30 and out at the 31, so it's a 1-yard pickup, and it's going to bring up 4th down. .325 to go in the ball game. 35-6 the score. Springdale going to send the punt team on.
You know how, that's one of those things too, whether it's a penalty, a sack, just anytime you get put back behind the chains again, it just kind of throws a wrinkle in it.
Landon Holzhauer's back deep for Fayetteville. 10th punt of the ball game upcoming for Springdale tonight. Junior gets this one away. High kick of a knuckleball, drives Holzhauer back to the 30. They're going to wrap him up. Samuel Barranco there. They're going to wrap him up at the 37, and that's where Fayetteville will take over.
Good job. Good coverage right there by the punt team right there. Good punt, too, as well.
So 1st and 10 for Fayetteville, 3:12 to go in the ball game. That's Junior's best punt of the night, 39 yards.
That was a good one. Looks like they've got their second.
Yep. Schaefer comes in at the quarterback spot. 1st and 10 for Fayetteville, 3:12 to go in the ball game. This is Harjo. Caden Spencer, the first one there, and they're going to wrap him up. He'll get a couple.
Yes, forward momentum finally stopped him. I don't know if we got him to the ground, but forward momentum stopped for a couple of yards there. I think they give him 1 yard.
They'll put it at the 38, so it is a 1 yard gain. Harjo, the leading rusher in the ballgame, 113 yards on 14 carries. Does have the 1 touchdown. Schaefer's going to throw. Pass. Complete now, incomplete.
Defensively, we had to be in position there. And
Zai Spencer Cole was the intended receiver there.
Made a throw, receiver just couldn't come up with it.
Brings up a 3rd down and long.
You know, tonight defensively, we've talked about the edge players a lot, but you know, Lauder's done a good job just anchoring the middle. And you know, he didn't get his name called a lot, but he did a great job anchoring the middle up for us too on defense.
Good hustle there by the Springdale defense. Tristan Skelton makes the first contact. It's going to wind up being a 1 yard gain.
Yeah.
Pass complete to Graves out there. Now it's going to bring up 4th down, and Springdale's going to get the football back here. One last opportunity.
One more time.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest. When we walked in here tonight, I mean, Fayetteville was heavily favored.
Right.
And Springdale stood with them toe-to-toe, especially this very high-powered Fayetteville offense. Springdale's defense is nothing to be ashamed of tonight. I mean, they played really well.
You mentioned how many yards they were averaging coming into the game.
Yep.
And I don't know that they've gotten to that point tonight.
140 below their passing average. Braden Connor comes away with the fair catch. We've also held them 10 yards below their season average running the ball.
Yeah.
So this Springdale defense has played very, very well tonight.
They have, and they've given us some opportunities, and we've got to start capitalizing on. For us to be able, to get to that point, we've got to secure one more win, and for us to do that, these are things we've got to work on, and we've got to change that moving forward.
1:46 to go in the ball game. 35-6 our score. Springdale going to send the offense out. Jack's going to come out. Jack has a touchdown pass tonight. 16 out of 27, 127 yards.
We got for some reason they've started the play clock or something.
Pounders will throw. He's going to throw it into the Fayetteville bench, incomplete, and it's going to bring up 2nd down.
Good job by Jack there. Just got a flag on their sideline. I'm not sure.
They may call it intentional grounding. There was not a red dog on that side of the field.
Yeah, he was running out of the pocket there and got out of the pocket and threw it. Now they're going to
pick it up.
off.
So, okay.
Yeah.
1:41 to go in the ball game. 2nd down, 10.
I think that sideline created that flag over there, so, and the white hat overruled him.
Pass complete midfield. We've got a flag down in the backfield. We'll see what it is.
Anytime you've got that kind of laundry back there, that's usually not a good sign.
No, and it wasn't anywhere near the quarterback, so it's probably holding.
And that's unfortunate because we had a good play. Jack drew him away, got the pass across the middle, and just unfortunate.
Yeah, this is a big one. It's going to go back to the 14-yard line.
It's kind of amazing to me. You got a team that passes every down, and yet I don't know that they've had the holding calls we've had. And
now they've been penalized a lot tonight. 10 times for 71 yards. Springdale just 5 penalties for 32 yards.
Right. Ours just come at the wrong time.
Exactly.
Maybe that's what I'm.
Second down, 25. 1:32 to go in the ball game. Pass intended there for Tajon.
Yeah, that one kind of drifted out of his hand a little bit, kind of released it high, and kind of off his back foot there, and that one just kind of came out high.
Third down, 25. Not a lot of plays in the playbook for this one.
No, this situation you'd like to be able to get it where maybe the receiver can catch it and run, get some yardage, where at least you've got a fourth and manageable to possibly go for there.
Three wide receivers will come to Pounder's right. Hasserud up to the top of the screen. Jack gets the screen set up. Here's David Perez. He's got a lot of green grass in front of him. David Perez is going to get out near the 30-yard line, close to the original line of scrimmage. Is going to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we were talking about. Give the receiver a chance to catch the football and just keep moving down the field. Looks like we're going to bring our punt back out. No. Looks like the offense will stay out.
We go under a minute to go. Fourth down, 10 upcoming.
Don't let the offense stay. One more play. 48 seconds.
And Springdale now under 10 on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry here. Pounders will throw. Jack. It's
Good
complete.
Catch. Just wasn't far enough. If he gets him a chance where he can run, he's got some yards to go. It just wasn't enough there. So
it's a 6-yard pickup, but
yeah.
Fayetteville's going to get the football back with 31 seconds to go in the ball game.
Yeah, it looks like they'll come out and take a knee and finish the game out, but just a little short tonight. We go back to the first of this game, back when it was 7-0, and we got a chance to score.
Yep.
And that changed the whole
complexion of the game.
Yeah. I believe it. You're exactly right. So.
First down for Fayetteville. Looks like they're going to run a play. Schaefer in at the quarterback spot.
It's kind of nice and helpful to have a center out there.
Does help the operation a little bit. Littell on the carry down to the 15-yard line. I'll check that, the 25-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Looks like that may
Just
be
short.
The last play.
I think that's going to do it.
Yep. That's going to be the
last 10
one.
seconds are going to run off the clock here in the 122nd Battle of the Bulldogs. Fayetteville's going to win this one, their 15th in a row. Our final score, 35-6. Springdale played hard.
There's no doubt about it. I know Fayetteville, like you said, the score may not show, but I can promise you that Fayetteville offense, number one, they're going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, they are.
Number two, our kids played much harder, much more enthusiasm tonight. I know the atmosphere was much better and much bigger stadium, obviously, but I tell you what, our kids just have to understand the game's still the game. That field doesn't change no matter where it's at. And just come out and play football.
And Springdale's got a chance next week. We're going to play Bentonville back at Gerald Williams and finish up down at Southside. Southside won at HAR-BER tonight. They have qualified for the playoffs. And now you're into that triangle scenario between Heritage, which Springdale has already defeated, and HAR-BER, who Springdale lost to. And it's going to come down to AAA points. And
right.
Right now as we look at it, HAR-BER has the most AAA points with 13.
Right, and I'm not sure, but did we get our points with Heritage?
Yes, we did. We got 12.
And HAR-BER got theirs with us.
Right,
so
HAR-BER's got 13. We have 12. Heritage has a 2-point win. So it's going to be interesting here the next couple of weeks. And look, if Springdale plays with the kind of effort they did defensively tonight, going forward, they're going to have shots to make next week really interesting against a really good Bentonville team.
And when you get some players back that we need and have to have, it's like every time we look out, there's another one not there. We get one back and two go. And we just got to put them together And once we can do that offensively, defensively, we've kind of been pretty stable, and we're getting better defensively.
Yeah. Well, as you get healthier,
Yes.
you get your guys back, you get a little healthier, man. This has been a lot of fun tonight. I know when we walked in here, we had eyes wide. It was
great.
It was a lot of fun. It's the first time we've had a chance to do a game here. It was a great experience for us.
Yes.
Certainly a great experience for our crew and the kids that got to play down on the field tonight. Our final score from Razorback Stadium: Fayetteville 35, Springdale 6. We'll be on the air 6:30 next week, live from Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Bentonville's in town. Springdale trying to get that second win and find their way into the playoffs. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did bringing it to you. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.